I started stream late, guys. Hold on. What's up, login? Please help. First, it will drop. Did you see the thing? I literally just sent. I literally just saw it, bro. I literally just saw it. Hold on. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong fucking YouTube. Everything's going downhill. What's up, Denis? Okay, we got links going. Links pinned. We're chilling. Got stuff going. My AC is already spawned in. Fucking. There's people with four ironclads up their fucking wazoo. It's actually insane. Actually insane. Let me switch my audio really quick. Testing. I'm gonna lower myself just a tiny bit. I do have 4 ironclads. Yeah, it's you who we're talking about, King. It's you who we're talking about right now. No way you have 4 fucking ironclads. I'm gonna lower down my mic just a tiny bit because I am seeing me go red a bit. Oh yeah, can you turn off push to talk in the guild leader VC? Is there push to talk in the guild leader VC? I did not know that. That's my bad. That is purely my bad. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the game thingy. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Look, I got a little skirmisher done. Boom. Lots of things happening. I just came back. The reason why the stream started late is because I'm currently looking at getting a new car. I've been in the hunt of a new car, and I think I may have found a car I like. I don't know yet. It's a tell me, is there any Honda Element owners in chat currently? Is there any Honda Element? I'm looking at a 2007 Honda Element. So if you own a Honda Element, please let me know. Do not get the Honda Element. Why not? What's wrong with the Honda Element, bro? I think it looks kind of fun. It's fun. There's space. King, what's wrong with the Honda Element? You sound like you have a hate towards the Honda Element. I am pro Honda. See, Drizzle, here's the thing. Drizzle, I'm guessing you're going to know about cars. I usually lean towards Toyota. And I've always tried to stay in Toyota brand. And it's either I get a Scion, as that was like the other car that I had that was really reliable before I had the FJ, and I don't feel like getting another Scion, man. I feel like getting something else, maybe venture a little, diversify my taste. There's no way, King, you come in and you don't say why not to get a Honda Element. You just shit on it. Get the high-low. I wish we had that, bro. I wish we had that, Drizzle. The closest to that is a Tacoma. Yeah. Check Discord. I'm checking Discord. Where am I supposed to check? Box. It's a box. Well, yeah, I like the boxy look, bro. Cybertruck. The GF doesn't like the Cybertrucks. Nor would I even get one, to be honest. I'd rather get a Rivian, in my opinion, than a Cybertruck. Buy one from Syria, I'd have it shipped. The thing is, if I buy one from Syria, or really anywhere out of country, the only issue with it is, I think for the US, to import a car that isn't sold in the US, it has to be 25 years old. Too bad we must all get okay, right? Yeah, with that, yeah, I guess we all have to get Cybertrucks. That's a much better choice. Get a Lexus. I don't like Lexuses, bro. I'm not a fan of that. What's up, Clyde? Chosen, how you doing? We have Liz as well. Liz, how you doing? I'm doing good, Liz. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Buy a JDM car. Bro, I wanted, what is it called? A Jeepney. A Jeepney. Bro, you just said you like Toyota. Yeah, I like Toyota. I don't like Lexuses though, you know? Get 40 bicycles. Okay. A Lexus is a Toyota. Yeah, I know that, King. I know it's that. I'm gonna join this VC really quick, guys. So what we're gonna be doing today? So I did start the stream a little bit late. That was because I was looking at a new car. Hopefully this guy locks it down. He's selling the car for $6 grand, and I asked him for 5.4. Solely because some of the interior was a little fucked up. And then he changed the 2 front wheels, but then I still have to get the 2 back wheels, and I have to change out all the rotors as well still. And then on top of that, obviously just basic maintenance just to make sure that it's good. How many miles? 1,900 or no, 190 miles. Sorry. 190 miles on that thing. I used to drive Mercedes and I liked them a lot, but I went to Honda for fuel efficiency and they cannot be beat. However, my next car will be EV, not a Tesla though. What about the Icon? I was low-key thinking that. Bro, sounds like he's about to buy an actual box. I have an FJ Cruiser, and that's basically a fucking box too. I had a Scion, and that was like a rounded box. But anyways, guys, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to take out my AC. I'm going to take out my AC, do some basic run-throughs of what I've been working on. I want to do the AC now because I need to make sure my timer's going. But then, at the end, I also have a interview. Since we did the what is it called? The guild tier list. I'm going to take out my headphones really quick because music's kind of distracting me. But we did do a guild tier list, and some guilds were very happy with what they got, and other guilds were not so happy. But it showed me that there is a decent amount of guilds out there that's not just from the top 3, top 4 known guilds. And we don't really know much about some of these other ones. And that's what we're going to be kind of talking to today is these new guild, or not really new guild leaders. I'm pretty sure they've been around for a while now. But Birch Tree Nation, we're going to be interviewing a few of the Birch Tree Nation people. We're going to be seeing how they operate their own guild, how they run it, and how you can join and everything. Just to kind of learn about, Battle Nations and the whole guild space in general. Because we don't really know a lot about some of these new guilds. Cinema. Old luxury Lexus are really great. Those are actually great, yeah. Box cars are underrated. Peak design. Yeah, box cars are underrated. I was going to low-key get the fucking box car Scion, but then I was like, I don't want to get a Scion again. I'd rather not. If you get a Lexus, you're Italian. I'm not Italian. That's the issue. I'm not Italian. We're going to go ahead and do the AC. It is 5:50, so that's when my new AC now spawns in. So that means I'm probably going to be starting stream later. Let's go ahead. What do I want to get down here? Get some supers down, first of all. For the critters, I am trying to rank up the skirmisher. Right now he's rank 2. And then let me just get like 3 TKs. I think I can do this with like 3 TKs, right? This is not a dumb decision, right? This is not a dumb decision. I can survive this. This shit's gonna probably die. Let's see how much damage it does. 260. Can skirmishers low-key take on the AC? I kind of want to use that again one more time just to kind of see how it goes. Did I just use this one? I didn't. I'm kind of curious. I just want another crit. No crit. 171 though. They 100% can? Yeah, I bet. Now I just rely on the super tanks here. I know I'm not going to get a frag guy. Yo, fuck the pity system. Yo, fuck the pity system, bro. The pity, wait. The pity system ain't shit, bro. The pity system ain't shit. Yo, fuck who wants the pity system? Murph. Fuck the pity system, bro. Actually. Oh my god. It's
about damn time.
Who gives it the net. Here's the issue. Here's why I'm so happy about it. Here's why. It's because I haven't seen a drop in fucking eons, okay? Murph and I, we've been in the trenches. The literal trenches. We both have trench feet right now. It's insane. Dexter and R6 and 1. Fuck, bro. Bro, Murph.
It's a shame it's not another Sinister, but that's something.
It is a shame it's not a Sinister, but I'll take a Dexter, bro. I need something. I just needed something. Wait, hold on. We go full cam really quick. Hold on, guys. We have on the board. Technically, that's supposed to be 7, but now it is 0 because we are resetting to 0 because we got the fucking Dexter. Oh my god. Bro has been doing it with his left hands for years. Finally gets to use the right. I know, bro. The left is pretty strong right now, let me tell you. Okay. Murph.
This is huge.
It can happen for us, bro.
It's like breaking the seal.
It's breaking the seal. Literally is. Okay, wait. There's no way I don't have, like, the dread, right? Imagine.
Let's slow down. Back to back, that would be insane.
I think Endless did that. The dam is breaking. Oh, it broke, baby. Hold on. Let's go look at this really quick. What is it, a vehicle? Look at that. I can't even tell them apart, bro. At least I can rank this one up with the Sinister, I guess. My Sinister's rank 5. And then Dexter's is obviously rank 1. Oh, Cam, my bad. Thank you. Yeah. That is, someone in R got a clad and tentacle in the same day. Fuck. I'm just happy I got something, bro. That's it. I'm just happy I got something. That's all I wanted. Just something. Murph and I...
That could have been another tentacle, bro.
Yeah.
Dexter is better than getting another tentacle.
Yeah. It's the... Murph and I have been struggling. That's it. We've been insanely struggling for a while now. And we're happy. Well, I'm happy at least. I think
I'm happy.
Murph is probably a little bit happy because now it can work. It does work. I literally said too. Guys, I know I'm not getting one today. Oh my god. I am so happy to have. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Murph, that means you're due, bro.
I don't think you want me to get anything.
Well, I mean, if you get an ironclad, yeah, that kind of sucks for me, right? Because I have to cake myself in the face.
We could both have. I mean, you could get it as well.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying is I could also get an ironclad, right? So, oh my god, I got a Dexter, bro. Finally. Now all I am missing is an ironclad. That's it. That's all I'm missing is an ironclad. I need to actually ping. You can jump in VC. I'll pool in 5-ish minutes. I don't know if you want to be a part of this, Murph, but we're gonna be talking to BNT and learning about their guild since we didn't know much about them back then.
I'm down to either be a part of that, or if you want it to just be a one-on-one thing, I can leave.
I'm gonna be bringing in a few of their I think 2 of their members. I think Sparta and I think what's his name? I forget his name. Oh, I can't see names right now. BNT. Oh, my bad, not BNT. My bad. Yeah, Birch Tree Nation. My bad. Guys, I'm hyped up on excitement right now. That's it. What other guilds will you be interviewing? I plan to try to interview as many guilds as I can, just to kind of bring a light on guilds, on just different guilds in general. I feel like just not a lot of people know about different guilds. Stream title, yeah, yep. All today. What other? Not all today. No. Only BTN. Birch Tree Nation.
Today.
No, not all today. That's a lot of fucking talking, bro. Only BTN today. That's it. But maybe it might be like an every Monday thing that I get to interview different guilds, and this is obviously not just RCWG. I'm definitely gonna be looking to interview them as well. Actually, I was talking to what's his name? Killa? Is it Killa? Right? Is that the leader? Yeah, I was talking to Killa, and he actually reached out to me about doing an interview as well. So I want to see how this first one goes, and then see how I can improve on it, because this is a first thing for this type of for me to do, I guess. But I definitely want to bring more limelight to either the guilds that a lot of people just don't talk about, or just completely new guilds. If you're a completely new guild and you're making something, as long as you have have some meat to your guild that's built, then 100%. My homie's guild, Constant Killing, seems cool. Yeah, I'm 100%. I want to interview them as well. I just added them over to the hideout as well. So we need to learn about underground clans, P-War, and Morgan's. I've never heard of those guys. I would love to also interview P-War. Murph is from P-War. And then obviously people from Morgan's Mammoths too. See what that's like. Because I feel like at the end of the day, yes, we do know a lot about them, but we don't know how their community is from the inside. So HSC, exactly. But yeah, WP War, free to play, yep, free to play or free to win, yeah. I do have someone. Let me add that. Perfect. Cool. I think they're ready. I don't know who exactly I'm dragging in. Hold on, let me ask Spart. Who am I exactly? So we're gonna go ahead and drag them in. Hopefully they can hear you, right, Murph? Yeah, they can hear you. Wait, talk again, Murph?
Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Should be able to.
Hello?
Combo's right now using the bathroom. He'll be right back.
Oh, you?
No, I'm back.
Oh.
You lower down your guys' sound really. Talk one more time, both of you.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, Combo, you definitely need to be a little louder on my side. There you go, perfect. All right, how you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Let me pause my music really quick because this is maybe a little.
You currently live?
I am currently. You are live.
Howdy, boys.
How you doing?
Hello.
How's the day starting out?
Okay.
Started my new job today. Went pretty good.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I was only on the floor for like 15 minutes, but I managed to get a few sales in.
Okay, that's sick, bro. I can't do sales. I'm too scared to do that shit. I'll just troll people. I'll gaslight so many people.
Yeah. Tell you what, I butchered the first two, but that second lady, that next lady that walked in, managed to get her to buy quite a few items.
There you go.
It made me feel a lot better. Because I feel like I was messing up a lot until she walked in.
Dang. All right. So, let's get into it. I want to know more about you guys. Obviously, you know what? Let's just be straightforward with this. How'd you feel about the guild tier list?
So,
be honest, bro. Don't hold back.
So, in all honesty, we thought a couple guilds were incorrect, and some of them were just like messing with people.
Yeah.
But that's probably because some of you guys didn't know some of the guilds. And I was keep in mind, I don't know like half the seats. I mean, A tier guilds. I only know half those. I know all the S tier, and I only know like half the B tier guilds.
Yeah.
And for example, do you have a picture somewhere posted of the tier list? Because it's been a couple minutes since I looked at it.
Honestly, I don't.
Just pull up my guild chat. It should be somewhere.
It's probably
Recent.
not hideout somewhere.
I have it right here. I have a screenshot from our DMs, but that's it.
If you
I know
want,
Angry posted it.
No, I messaged BNAP regarding it. It's
Oh,
in our
got it.
I don't want to open our DMs really quick.
For example, Rebel Rejects, because we work with Rebel Rejects and RCWG.
Yeah.
So if Rebel Rejects has overflow, they send we have we have any overflow, and RCWG is lacking or need any help, we'll send them some help. Same way around.
Yeah.
And we work aside with those two guilds at the current moment. But Rebel Rejects, I would say, is definitely S tier. All their members are 100% ready for a boss strike. I can confirm that.
Do you have a?
What's up, Combo?
I was gonna say, like, when you made the tiers, right? Do you have like a rubric that you guys followed or something? Like saying like how many players were stacked, how many players were like have this many troops at this level, and so forth.
So when we were making the tier list, again, like the biggest way we can actually like go off of like actually quote unquote judging your guys' guild and everything is just really just by community. That's just it.
Oh, so popularity?
Kind of, yeah, honestly, just by popularity. But then obviously, like, I know people in MM. I know people in P-War, since I am from P-War. I know people from Hellstorm.
20, you know, because I know you know God King Trump, Dark Knight, Super Gremlin Blue.
Wait, say that one more time, sorry?
Like, God King Trump, Super Gremlin Blue, like Dark Knight are all guild members. Like,
oh yeah. See, that's
those are some of my popular ones.
I think that's kind of like the case of why you guys got that B tier. Now, for me, I'm not looking at B tier as the lowest tier or anything. Honestly, C tier is the lowest guild or the lowest tier solely because we know nothing about it. None of them talk out loud. None of them actually like promote their guild all too much. And after doing that guild tier list, we saw all those guilds start actually, popping up, start actually talking, start actually promoting their guild.
Even why we shut our guild off though in the first place is we lost way too many members 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like we're talking a wave of 30 was the first one and over 40 was the second one. I stopped the third wave from happening. Now we got 2 guilds ready and we're strong, but we're opening the Discord up now because we've rebuilt the entire community. On average,
yeah,
every night you're constantly seeing the guild chat popping off, and in VC, most nights it's like 10 to 12 of us always in the VC at nighttime.
Well, funny you bring that up. So I think it was you or Combo. I forgot who, but one of you DM'd me to join your guys' Discord server, and this is like moments before we actually did the guild tier list. I'm saying like maybe like 10, 20 minutes before.
We were working on opening it up because not putting it out.
Yeah.
We for example had lost so many members, and we ended up a lot of them were telling us people were talking to them in our guild to join them over us. They wouldn't really respond to me, so I decided to just close the guild off so people couldn't see my guild members and rebuild it from scratch.
That makes sense.
Now I have a community that they're not leaving even if someone DMs them.
Yeah, and poaching and all that stuff. It's gonna happen. It's always gonna be an issue. That's something I'm even fucking learning as a guild leader. I'm fucking new to this shit, bro.
I recommend this. Even if you have officers, they'll try to make them more known to come to you, even if they're over the officers. Because if one officer leaves, and they're more attached to that officer, it can start a quick chain of people leaving your guild very fast.
Definitely.
Yeah. But you still have to stay intact with all your members. That's why I tend to try to stay intact with all mine as much as I can, and I'm pretty active with that.
That's the goal, is to be able to talk to all your members and everything. But literally, when you guys sent me the invite to your Discord after the guild list was done, I clicked on, I submitted, and I saw how many people you guys had in your Discord. I'm like, oh shit, they have like 200 plus members. They definitely do not. They shouldn't be in B tier.
Yeah.
We are
there
working
was-
on the main guild right now. We're competitive.
Yeah.
It's more along the lines for our competitive is you can get put down to another guild, but the other person has to show that they're consistently active. And you would also, the way you get dropped down to the second guild, we remove progress reports completely. Now when you join the guild, you have to fill out a progress report and verify it to make sure you're, not lying on who you are or anything. When you're coming in.
Yeah.
But after that, we do a strike system. So unless you notify us you're unable to participate in a boss strike, you would get a strike for your first one. And if it happens again the second one, during the second boss strike, you get dropped down to the second guild. And we bring in someone from the second guild to come in to do the boss strike. That way we don't make sure we're losing a massive amount of points because someone wasn't able to participate and didn't notify us.
Okay.
So we're
Very
more of a merit system, basically. Obviously, when we believe that arena will be like one of the last things that comes out from multiplayer aspect. It'll probably be guilds, boss strike, and then maybe arena probably early next year, most likely. So for the time being, we're not like heavily pushing every single person to be like R6, R6. We do have like a good, like more than 90% of our members at like maxed out. They're just waiting for an update. But for the other players, they have lives, they have kids and stuff. We understand that they can't be on constantly grinding 24/7. It takes like 6 hours to grind the wimps if you're like fully focusing on them.
Yeah.
But so like we want to ensure that it's still like you still enjoying your life to the fullest and not making this a second
And
job.
to add on to that, for example, today, Blue just notified us he can no longer be third in command of the guild. He just doesn't have the time no more. But he said he would like to stay as an officer. So what we do with our officer
I've already
and
did AC,
leadership, it can constantly rotate it out. So keep in mind, Convicted Mochi just stepped up. He was a junior officer, aka an officer of our second guild. He just got moved up all the way into the third in command of the guild.
So you already have a
And
replacement for it.
Yeah, so we have replacements because keep in mind, two guilds, we have around 20 total leadership for both guilds. Leadership stays in the main guild. We have alts for the second guild. Yeah, that way we can hop in if we need to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's going on? You need some help. If they're only using guild chat or whatever, or if there's an in-game problem, we can kick them immediately if need be. So we keep that pretty down tight and prepared. And we also another thing I'd highly recommend if you ever had officer meetings in your guild, have someone write it down like the full meeting. So if someone's not there, they can read through the notes.
Kind of like a
implemented
recorded memo.
Yeah, we just had someone started doing that for our officer meetings because our guild is more of like I am still like the leader. I run the guilds, but we still have a voting system put in place. So that way it doesn't seem like I'm too much like I'm trying to dictate the guild.
Makes sense. Murph.
All my officers represent the members.
Yeah.
So they speak for the members while I speak for the idea of the leadership, and we try to meet halfway at all times.
Damn. Murph. You played Battle Nations back then. Yeah?
Right. Yeah.
Do you remember guilds being this organized or this fucking like
some of them definitely were.
Well,
There
I'll
wasn't
say that.
a format like Discord that
Yeah.
was super popular, but
Yeah.
I think it wasn't like as common. But then again, there aren't quite as many guilds currently as there were back then.
That is true, yeah. What were you saying, Sparta?
I'll say that we are willing to add more guilds, depending if people are willing to step up for leadership. But you have to be active in the VCs. You have to be actively speaking to the community, even become a leader in the first place. And you got to be well trusted by and voted in by multiple officers now to come into leadership.
Yeah.
And that still takes time. But the reason why we're so organized, I played Lords Mobile. I was a guild leader of a couple, I think we're at like 37 guilds, each 100 members. I also played Clash of Clans with Birch, who is our mascot, which when we get into the the image of our guild, he is our mascot.
Yeah, yeah.
We had a total of like 3, I think, total guilds, and I was running all of them on top or an officer in like 3 top guilds in global.
Damn. Okay.
So he's the reason the guild's actually back in the first place. When I started it, because I was just going to end up joining one of the top guilds. Didn't decide yet, but he copped in VC'd right when the game released, saying I didn't know you play, and he asked me if I can restart the guild again.
Okay.
Because this guild wasn't originally a Battle Nations guild. Our guild is built off of like multiple different games from Minecraft, Clash of Clans, Valorant. We have multiple different games we used to play back in the day.
So do you in your guys' guild? Do you also play like other games as well?
Yes.
So with us opening our Discord up starting today, anyone that wants to join the server, just type joining to visit. So that way we know, because we do have 5 questions you have to fill out when joining, which I'm sure you noticed.
Yeah, I filled those out.
Yeah, that was not required. Yeah. If you're not coming to join a member, just type in joining to visit for anyone out there who's listening.
Would you
But
guys? Oh, my bad.
we're going to edit the public section, adding like we have a Valorant chat, Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to add quite a few more games and make a category for games all together instead of having them in their own categories.
Okay, very nice. Would you could you drop your your guys' Discord is public now, right?
As of right now, it just became public. They're going to finish up the public section today.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So I was gonna ask if you want to drop the Discord link in the hideout on guilds.
in the hideout, just type it in general.
You can type it in general or under like in the like the actual guilds forum, and then in your guys' section for Birch Tree Nation.
Where?
Join us in general chat as of right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up your guys' Discord as well. Make sure I don't leak anything.
Is it this one?
Oh,
Like
you don't. I don't think you have the role yet to be able to leak the guild section.
Okay.
And
cool.
the only thing you'll be able to see is guild chat as of now. We might eventually put announcements in further reps. We don't know yet. We're still tweaking on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say something in the general chat so I can find you?
Yeah, you give me a second. Where the fuck did that just go? Oh.
I'm trying to. That way I can.
There you go.
Oh, it looks like someone already got you. You're already an ambassador.
Sweet. There you go. Okay, so you guys give out also ambassador roles to other guilds as well.
No, we're trying to figure that out.
Figure thing. Okay, that makes sense. Sweet then. So
AKA the representative of the guild.
Yeah, let's take a step back. Let's talk about your guild recruitment. So like, what exactly are you guys looking at, as in like for players, for the main guild first?
What are we looking for?
Yeah.
So
what kind
the
of
main
player?
requirement, like I said before, you have to be in the Discord active unless you're fully caught up. That way we know you're there, because we have a lot of members that are fully caught up that don't really talk no more. We're fine with that. But if you're not caught up, we like to be able to interact with you and see where you're at and see where we can help you. Because if you're not talking, we can't, and you're not caught up, we can't confirm you're technically still there to be there for the game to drop in the first place. The guilds.
Yeah.
So that's our main requirement. But if we're looking for the competitive guild, where our standards are getting a lot higher, because obviously our members are getting a lot stronger. To replace any of our members that are falling behind, you would have to be level 46, and your units are going to have to be on average mostly rank 5 for the recommended we want to have ready right now. And for the or some rank 4, like field agents, we're okay with having rank 4, like a couple units like that are useful but not too mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're looking for in the main guild. If you're looking to join our casual, we allow anyone to join above level 20 as of right now. We're dropping requirements down for the second guild if anyone is interested.
Okay.
But you still have to also be active in the Discord to be in the casual guild in the first place.
We are this was I joined BTN second week of July. I was a new player, and Death was basically like a mentor to me for like a week and a half, and then it got to the point where I was able to handle myself and I knew exactly what I was doing. And for the month of August, we instead of like trying to get high level players, we thought it would have been better for us to like get like early blood, like young blood, where like that we know they're gonna spend money, we know they're gonna play this game. So it came to the idea that we recruit new players and just like micromanage them for 1 week, where they can sail on themselves. And it got to the point where they're all maxed out, ready to go, waiting for level expansions, and we have like 20 players from that like point of view.
What's your role?
Yeah.
Are you co-leader or?
I'm co-leader.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
He's the
yeah.
second in command of all the guilds.
Okay. Okay.
So we
Who-
have a first, second, and third in command. I don't know if other guilds do something like this.
Yeah.
You got me, then you have Combo, and then Convicted Mochi just stepped up. I'm pretty sure you know Blue, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Blue.
His life is getting pretty busy right now with him going back into college and some other stuff going on. So he had to step down from third in command of the guild because
Yeah.
he doesn't have the time no more.
That makes sense. I'm happy to hear you guys respect that sort of thing because there are some guilds. Obviously it's ride or die. You got to be top number one or die type of deal. And if that's how you want to swing it, you swing it that way. But it's good to hear other guilds because that's something in PSC. If I know you have a life outside of playing Battle Nations, and if you got to do what you got to do out there, don't even fucking worry about playing Battle Nations, bro. Like, don't worry about doing member updates
I work
or
2 jobs.
requirements.
Exactly.
So
I work 2 jobs. I understand some people are also in college, working part-time jobs, barely having time. Fiddy is I think Fiddy's in a call right now. Is he there? I'm gonna tell him join the VC. He's gonna be joining shortly.
okay, I can drag. Just let me know. I can drag him in.
So when if we're the first guild to be doing this interview and stuff, like, do you have any technical questions you'd like to ask us? Obviously, you asked us about like our recruitment phase. You asked us about what is BTN, what we do, our history with how the name was created and stuff. Like-
Yeah.
So my question to you is that are you planning on doing more recruitments with other guilds like this, like interviews, and then
100%. I definitely like the guild tier list. I'll bring it up again one more time. Like first of all, I knew of you guys. I knew some of you guys and everything. It's just at the top of my head. Obviously, there's other players in like MM that are constantly talking, constantly flexing. They're same with P-War, same with HSC, Cabbage Nation. I just know a lot from the outside, and they look very scary.
well, so that's the thing. We when I joined, we had people leaving and stuff, and we had some leaving drama and stuff. So we thought it would be better if we just closed off communications to the public servers. People were, it's not like we were full authoritarian. We're like, hey, you cannot talk in Battle Nation Discord. You can do anything you want. You can flex and do whatever you want. But no one was doing it because we were always chatting in our own Discords and just having fun. If someone had a question about like how to defeat the Dreadnought, there was always someone there within like 5 minutes of responding back to them.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. Someone responded.
Jeez.
We have an active community in Australia, Russia, UK, and all throughout all US.
Damn. Okay.
We have a few Japanese members, but they don't speak.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Even in PSC, we have a few members that don't speak, and that's totally fine. I'll sometimes talk to them in just the DMs. I never see them talk in like general or anything. And I am looking for active members, but I'm not looking like I used to be introverted, so I'm not always going to be constantly talking or something like that. And I get that for some other people as well. So, but no, yeah, I definitely plan on doing these type of interviews more. This is the first one, so I'm sorry if this seems a little unprofessional or anything, or if I'm not too prepared, but the guild tier list definitely shined a light to where I'm like, oh, I know so much about Battle Nations, and now I'm like, wait, no, I don't know anything about these C tier guilds. I don't know anything really about these B tier.
Now.
Yeah,
Rebel Rejects. If you have any questions, go to them or come to me.
Yeah,
These guys, when I tell you I played with them back in the OG, I was in the top guild with them as well.
there's Fiddy in voice
they don't
chat.
know
You should move him.
video.
If they don't know something, something's wrong. Like if they don't know the answer to it, I highly doubt most other people have the correct answer because these guys know practically everything the entire game.
Yeah, yeah. We have David saying BT. I'll drag him in right now. BTN casual guild looking, or sorry, BTN casual guild looking like an actual casual guild. Some of these quote unquote casual requirements I've seen in other guilds don't seem casual at all. Hard requiring
So
some
we
nanopod
were
units.
posting requirements for the casual guild, but we're trying to get a little bit of a couple stronger members in general
Yes.
for the casual because we're trying to build it up to strength so that way they can still clear tier 12 on the boss strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we're kind of posting a casual requirement, but we really weren't sticking to it. I was accepting level 20s that were very active constantly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
do
Like,
you have
I
any
was getting
questions
the
for?
rules.
Do you have any questions for Fiddy? He's in the call now. He's an officer.
He's one of
Oh,
our
what's up?
officers. So he represents the members while me and Combo represent the leadership.
The leadership. Okay. So Fiddy,
So he
what?
talks.
Oh my bad. My bad.
No,
What were you saying?
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
So Fiddy, like, what do you do in Birch Tree Nation?
What I do in Birch Tree is I help organize and rally up some members that need help, and I'm always in the voice calls and helping with questions and any of the formations with boss strikes and the boss nodes and all that, the dreadnought, the Kraken, and all that, helping them out with that. Any information that they have, I'm there to help out. If I can't answer it, then Sparta's my go-to person for something that I don't know. That's what I'm pretty much my role is.
Okay, very nice. How do you kind of like? So you're just kind of there just to help out all new players, even existing players, and just like what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
You have a fan already. You have chosen to. I like this guy, Fiddy.
Rebel Rejects, one of their members just texted me love for the shout out, man.
There you go. I talk a lot with the Rebel Rejects guys, a decent amount, especially with Jet. And
I try to talk to him, but I'm more along the lines talking to Killa because I more know him and his members a lot more than anyone else I know in this entire game right now.
Yeah, Killa just joined a VC. I forgot when. I think Murph, were you there? No, I don't think you were. I think you ended up playing something else.
I think so.
Yeah. I think you ended up playing something
That's
else.
one of the most laid back people I've met in a while.
Very
that is
laid back.
Guaranteed casual guild leader, like top tier, right there.
Yep.
So here's a question for you, BNAP and Murph.
Yeah.
You guys don't do recruitment. You guys have people that do it for your guilds, right? Like PSC and P Wars, or you guys all full?
Murph, you want to answer first?
As far as P-War, I'm not 100%. I think we might be like recruiting for, like, there's different segments of P-War where there's like Spartans, which are like the grinder parts, and then there's also like there's the casual parts and the competitive parts. And I don't know if we are currently recruiting. I'm sure we are, but I think it's more of like you contact us. We don't directly. But I'm not really the person to. I haven't really looked into it that much.
What about you, BNAP?
So for a public service company, as of right now, we have about 60-ish members. We are closed off from recruiting, but we're gonna actually be opening up in like the next week, hopefully within a week.
But here's my question, because in the information I'm receiving, they're talking like as if we're supposed to be getting guilds by the beginning of next month. Dropped.
Beginning of next month. We did have a message from Boris, I believe from like Gunv stream, and it said like if you're thinking guilds are coming in like the next 2 weeks, that's very optimistic. And then he was joking around, said like it's actually going to be in the next 5 hours. But I'm going to guess Boris isn't joking about the first part about it being not having guilds with it, or guilds in 2 weeks is very optimistic. I would say we could probably see guilds like second week into October, like the 10th, the 11th, 17th, 18th. If it goes beyond that, I feel like a lot of players are going to start dying down from burnout and just like no content, in my opinion.
Yeah. If we get guilds, obviously, I assume boss strikes will be following. If they drop it at like mid-October, I assume they'd have a boss strike like infected. It would have to be infected for if they want to drop one for event-based like Halloween.
Yeah,
would be a great thing to bring in the infected troops.
I've preached that.
Reach out to the whole community.
I've preached that. I just feel like it won't happen solely because free-to-play players need a way to take out the AS, and I feel like it has to come through a Rebel and or Raider. Because that's where we see
already came out with a full guide. We have
I'll get to you. I can get with you later on that.
Yeah.
It allows all the free to play to actually be able to clear the boss. I mean the whole thing
For the boss strike or AS?
for
Yes.
the yeah. We already
Oh.
come out with a whole bunch of stuff for that.
Oh,
But we
okay.
were assuming they weren't going to even give us a level increase for this boss strike. I mean for the boss strike. We
Oh,
assume we're just going to have to fight level 46.
I doubt we'll see a level cap increase and a boss strike. That would be so much going on for Battle Nations.
I would feel like drop a boss strike, weaken it a little bit for the free because there's a lot of free to players,
Yeah.
allowing them to actually be able to clear it. But we have like full lineups fully set for the whole boss strike, and we already have plans for all the free to plays.
Yeah.
If
So-
let's say the boss strike drops first, it's gonna allow them to get one single veteran, which they can use for the front lines, and they can get their heavier tanks and stuff set up.
Okay. So let me ask this really quick. I think a lot of guilds are going to be probably switching over a lot of their prereq systems or just how they go about, maintaining their members when boss strike does come out, because then we kind of have a viable way of telling how a player is performing through those boss strike points. How are you guys switching over like your guild your guild prereqs? Any members already in there? Are you going to be like, you need to be getting 100K points, you need to be getting a million points?
What we did was I'm adding up everyone's total amount of resources. So in total, I set it up to where we could see how many points each member has in resources to determine how many points we can get throughout the entire boss strike. So I did that. Then I decided to divide the remaining points equally between 85 members for participation. Because keep in mind, our whole entire guild is, mostly going to participate. We only have around 50 members that won't be able to, because they're in college and they're just starting back up again.
Yeah.
So we're looking at probably only like 260K points if the boss strike only goes to tier 12.
Okay.
We're hoping it can't. We hope they do put higher, but to be honest, I don't think they would go higher for the first boss strike after tier 12, because it'll cause too much burnout from people trying to like just burn themselves trying to get too many points, and it'll take too long.
Yeah. How are you guys? Oh, my bad.
Good. I don't think you can even add a boss strike past tier 12 right now, because the key fact is we don't even have the units like level 70. At least level 70 plasma artillery can easily clear each wave.
Each way, yeah.
Right now, the best you got is like brimstones that come even remotely close to it. And even then, you need rank 6 brimstones, and you need roughly 20 of them if you want to go in for more than an hour.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have a general idea of if we're gonna get a level expansion before the guilds come out, or
Do I
feel
have
like-
an idea, or?
Yeah, because the thing is like I feel like it's going to be very hard for us to clear out waves, like what Death said with the artillery, the plasma. Brimstone's probably gonna be the only way we'll be able to like clear out like a boss strike fully without
Yeah.
losing like a lot of troops in the process, because it's gonna make free to play players have it's gonna be very hard for them. Obviously, it's gonna take them a hot minute to get to level 70 and get all those fancy troops that are free to play.
Yeah.
But back to the guilds question. So while our guild's still actively recruiting for casual and competitive a little bit, we did notice that there is a lot of players that are like maxed out and they're very strong. And when I mean strong, I mean they're like heavy money spenders that just don't want to be in a part of a guild yet until guilds come out. So like we will see a lot of like new guilds just come out of the blue once guild comes out, and these are like very, very strong guilds. Who knows? But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll give this example to add on to that. For example, I helped out 4 of my friends. I built accounts for them, paid for them, because I messaged and got feedback on this. I transferred the accounts completely over to them and got approved of that. So I basically, as a payment for them, they used to give me accounts, back in other games. They completely switch over the emails and everything to me.
Yeah.
I can join them in higher playing levels and not have to start from scratch. Like, you're not going to see certain people like that. Like, there's people like that have maxed out accounts that aren't even on the Discord. I gave all of them a fully maxed out level 46 account, fully most of their units ready, rank 5, rank 6.
Damn. Okay.
I gave out 4 of those accounts. I've done a total of 5 accounts, and right now I only have 1.
He's grinding.
Well, my main account has a lot of grinding. I have like 600 plus hours in just grinding out units.
Yeah. Damn.
He's not a guild leader for no reason.
That's true.
He's the one that grinds it.
That's true.
He leads the group.
Yep. That's the kind of the same way in public service company is like I always try to make sure I stay on top of all my shit, especially with like all my units. I always try to have the most R6 units because I feel like if I'm not showing my own work or showing that I'm putting in the work, then why should my members be putting in the work? So
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're
exactly.
if you're a leader and you fall far behind because you're just not there, it doesn't look good.
yeah, but I am getting past fucking L's. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few members that are absolutely just railing me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, but quick question for Chosen 2. For the ranking, does it matter if a guild has a casual / comp? Meaning, if any guild is casual or they auto below S tier? No, I mean you could be a casual gear and be S tier for sure. You can have. Yeah, you got Birch Tree has both as well, and I didn't know that. I didn't fucking know. I thought you just had one guild and that was it.
We will be willing to add. We are actually willing to add more guilds. We just need we need to first fill up our second guild primarily, and we'll be willing to start the third guild. But we have to get people in that are willing to lead the guild.
So how are you guys going about? My bad. Go
ahead.
No, my bad. Go for it.
So anyone out there that is willing to join us and are able to keep up, we are willing to add more guilds and more people that come. Just keep in mind, if you want to be leadership, that VC button we have is highly recommended. Otherwise, you won't be able to be considered for leadership in the first place in our guild.
Yeah. So how do you guys go about with expanding guilds? Like for me, my opinion, I'm pretty sure all my staff members want a second guild, but I'm actually very against having a second guild.
I have a funny name for you to put your second guild.
Okay.
Whatever your guild name is, put your initials, PC, whatever it is. I don't remember. It's PCS.
Yeah.
Right.
PCS.
Put PCS Academy, as in the learning guild. Like they're
okay.
Still in high school. That's what we're doing with our second guild, to make a funny joke, because obviously we have a lot of comedians in our guild.
Yeah. So are you guys looking to only stick with 2 guilds? Or are you looking to expand down the line?
Expand it if we get too many.
For right now, we're going to be sticking with 2. We have a structure for our first guild. We are building the structure for our second guild, and when we get full and when we're nice and satisfied where we are, then we talk and say, hey, do we want to expand or are we satisfied where we are right now? If we get a lot of people. Go ahead.
That talk would have to be like, you'd have to have all officers in call. That isn't only having 10 side officers. That's a full officer vote required.
Okay. Okay, so talking about officers and everything, how do you guys go about picking officers? What are you guys looking for? So let's say you have a bunch of new members coming in and everything, and they were like, hey, I feel like I deserve more. I feel like I'm going to be needed in this guild and growing it and expanding it. How do you go about choosing out, who you want as the staff members?
So assuming guilds have 5 roles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they're going to give us 5 roles for a guild. You got leader, co-leader, officer, elder, member, or something else in that order. We have it set up right now. You can get to elder to represent, what you're doing. You have a little bit more value, as in like sense of you can help other people out. We trust your word or what you say. We don't have to double check you. That's what elder is. Officer is, to get officer, there's technically I'm the one who has to promote you, and there's 3 requirements. You have to be active in that VC using the voice chat. You can't be mute constantly. You have to be in the guild for a decent amount of time. Like we're talking like about a month-ish time, hanging out with us. And the third thing is you have to know your stuff. I don't care too much about your level unless you're trying to be in the competitive officer, which is already taken. So we're not opening any more competitive officers. We're only opening casual guild officers right now. Just to get in the
we have to get to know each other. We have to know you. Like we can't just like immediately promote you. I was like, oh, you want to be officer? No, we have to you have to join call. You have to be like chilling and chatting. And,
when I say know your stuff, you can't know only half of it. You got to know your stuff, because people ask you questions, and I can't have them coming to me saying you informed them incorrectly and made them lose half their M10s, and they're just starting up. Like I can't have them telling me that you messed them up so bad you completely crippled their navy or their ground troop,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
I gotta go deal with that.
Some people are natural leaders also, so that also helps out for filling out a role if they want to contribute to that.
Another one of my members wants he wants to hop in as well. That's hilarious. Everybody wants to say hi all of a sudden because they see us. Because like half my guild right now is watching us.
That's what I was saying. It's like I feel like we don't put a lot of screen time for all these other guilds. A lot of people know MM. A lot of people know P War and HSC.
They've been here since day one beta, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know our guild started this. The only reason my guild started is thanks to Birch coming in out of nowhere and stating he wants his guild back, and he saw me and he was like, "No way, is that Deathbringer?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" I didn't know who it was, and I was like, "He's like, can you start the guild back up? Because I know you can do it. You can actually get it back in its prime again." So I said, "I'll go. I'll take my shot at it." Super Gremlin, Angry, Blue, and a few others agreed to come in with me to get it started. And out of nowhere, we jumped from like 4 members to like 50, 60 in the first 3 to 4 days.
Yeah. I am shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Again, like I had no knowledge. I knew of you guys. I knew what was going on. I remember joining a VC meeting in the official Battle Nations Discord one time, and that was like kind of the only time I got to talk to a decent amount of you guys as well. But like hearing everything what you guys been saying, joining the Discord and everything, that's fucking it's nuts. It's nuts to not know anything about you guys, and then there's so much more that I mean, Murph, what did you think when we did the fucking tier list?
I haven't really heard much about you guys until now, so it's actually crazy how much more, like, I don't know how to put it into words, how much more there is once you actually get to directly sit down and talk with you guys.
Yeah, it's like finding a new genre.
It's needed. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's the key fact is we had a lot of people leave, and the key fact is the first leave was all because everybody was friends with one person, the all depth. I'm not gonna say no names because I believe it was fair enough. Y'all all recruited by him. You're all friends. If he wasn't staying, you guys weren't. Fair enough. I'm cool with that. I'm happy all of you found a guild. All you out there that did leave for the first time around of members leaving. I hope all of you are enjoying the game and having a great time. Especially the one who left first. I hope you're having a great day and your day is wonderful. But the second time it happened, that's when I snapped and freaked out. I had a big officer meeting with a bunch of other officers. I ended up getting calmed down by one of my members, my co-officers. But that continued to happen for a while, and we ended up losing like 50 members, and a lot of them were saying they were being talked to privately, and we had no idea from who. Because they weren't willing to tell us by who was talking to them.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they were like, we had no idea. We figured it out shortly after, like a week or two ago. We figured it all out, and we're not calling no one out, but we ended up correcting the issue, and we no longer have that problem.
Yeah. How do you go about correcting issues when, like, let's say a player acting up? How do you guys run internally when, let's say, there's drama?
I actually did build a scenario up, actually. There was an incident with another guild. I don't want to say the name of it, but I brought it up to all officers, actually, with this. I was like, hey, if we had some type of situation like this, what are we doing? Because I had mixed opinions on what they did because I felt like it was wrong for them. But actually, all the other members agreed with what they did, and I was actually shocked. And I was like, honestly, if the majority say this is good, then I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's usually a democracy. Like, it depends on what it is. So for example,
it dramatically hurt your guild too. If depending on how you react to this, if someone does something, a slap in the wrist on somebody can immediately lead to half your guild just saying, "I quit."
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. I mean, I honestly, that's like the same fucking thing with making the guild tier list. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We made that guild tier list, and we're just kind of thinking like, this is for funds, but then I started realizing, I was like, hold on.
I was reaching out to a few people, and they sent that guild tier list to me saying, but you're only a B rank guild. I don't think I want to join you in the first place.
Yeah, so that's why That's why
Right.
I wanna go about, you know, getting you guys on here talking about it and see what you guys are all about. Because again, like we didn't know anything. We didn't know anything about you guys besides like a few players that I knew personally. But beyond that, I didn't know anything about the Birch Tree Nation Federation. That you guys have senior officers, propaganda specialists, angry division, profile division. Like,
Specialist is a joke. It is a joke. That is all a profile frame. Those are the Australian comedians. If you see one of them pop in, call. Prepare to not be able to breathe.
let's talk about this each division. So what are all these divisions? How are they divided, and what do they stand for?
The divisions are, we have our high ups, which are like our senior officers, and they deal with like the high table stuff from like our collection of the higher guilds. What the divisions are is pretty much they're the face of the officer battalions, platoons, or however you want to call it. And pretty much any questions or any problems that we have, we bring it up in the division, or announcements we bring up in the division and say, hey, this is happening, we want to make sure this question is happening, so at least it's getting to an officer quicker. And then if we could sort that problem as soon as possible, but if it's a problem that we can't sort by ourselves, then we go to our higher ups, our senior officers, and say, hey, this is a bigger problem that I can't handle, can you help me with this? So, because we got to take care of this. It's pretty much, it's sharing the duty to all of our officers, and making sure that we're all in sync and working together.
Okay. So it's like smaller groups. I'm guessing there's kind of like leaders for each group, or
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you could see in like I'm one of the leaders for one of the groups too, the Fitty division.
now someone did say wait for him to learn about the Ligma division. You want to
Profile. I swear to God.
No.
Yeah, the Ligma division. You want to tell me about that one, or is that you kind of just hiding that one right now?
Maybe we'll do that for the second guild for all the interesting jokes of that. But
that's funny. Okay, let's talk about kind of Birch Tree.
Hold on 1 second, because I have 2 officers. Someone text something in officer chat. They let everybody in that applies, but if they want to join the guild themselves, they have to say something in general to be able to promote into the guild.
Okay.
We already got like 6 people that or 4 or so that already applied to our Discord server.
Yeah. Dang. There you go. Let's talk about the Birch Tree Nation like logo. What like can you break it down? What does it mean? Let me see if I can bring it up really quick.
The logos you've seen for Battle Nations itself is just random. We don't have that. That's not really our logo, because we have technically, that's the case, we have thousands of logos. Our actual logo is legit a white, red, and blue flag.
Okay.
Because we're technically Birch Federation. Because we
Yeah.
play in multiple different games. It's just a straight up flag. I believe if Birch is still on, can you please send me a picture of the flag if you're watching this? That way I could show it. If not, it's okay. But it's just a simple flag. We ran that for a very long time. But when this game came in mind, I decided, in Birch Nations, I decided to give us a tree logo instead for this time around.
Very nice. Someone in chat did just say, as a free-to-player, BTN has worked with me to be a stronger contributing member. That was from CLNCJD94.
I know him. Glad to have you. You're doing an amazing job. I believe he's competitive.
he is, and he's in the Fitty division also, and Altered Reality also.
There you
Gave
go.
a shout out to Fitty division.
Sweet. Chosen 2 was actually asking earlier, I missed this, but how do you fairly punish someone?
Whip them.
Depending on the
He's a
action.
comedian.
Yeah.
It's depending on the action. If it's like a very like basic action, like somebody did like an infraction that we have a color system for recognizing what to attack on people's bases. So if anybody did an infraction on that, that is dealt with the division leaders to say, hey, this happened, can you take care of this, because we established that in our division, and somebody did an infraction. We gotta take care of this. Can you just let your member know? Or if it's a bigger problem, then we kind of have to do like an officer
Meeting.
chat, an officer meeting to make sure that, okay, what do we think of the situation? Is this a low thing that we should be worried about, or is this a high priority thing that we need to worry about, and how severe is this action? So we have to agree together and work, understand what we want to do for that action that came up.
If you want to get a point of view from one of our members, BJP424 is right now in the VC if you want to ask him any questions himself.
Okay, okay. Oh, you want me to drag him in, or?
Yeah, if you want to get a point of view from one of our actual just members itself from competitive, he's willing to hop in VC right now to talk.
Okay, okay. Hello?
BJP,
Hello.
there?
Talk one more time for you. One more time.
Hello.
There we go. So, oh,
Sorry,
my bad. Go for it.
I had to put the stream on mute because I'm here myself.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. Tell me your experience in BTN, bro.
BTN, yeah. Honestly, it's been very positive. I was a little bit skeptical about having the split divisions, but I think it's been nice to have someone that's, because when you have like 100 people, it's those messages don't really get answered very quickly. But now we actually have like unique communities in these sub factions.
Okay, nice.
The parakeets in the background are going off.
Yo, what's the bird's name, bro? What's the bird's name?
I've had so many like generations of birds that I just stopped naming them. They're just the parakeets.
No way, you're not naming the parakeets.
I've had them for over a decade. I've had them for like over a decade.
Wait, how many do you have? Do you have 3, 1?
I have 2 parakeets and a zebra finch right now, which is named Beeper.
So you got so that one's named, but the others aren't.
The parakeets, I just kind of call them by their colors. So
okay.
Right now, I just call them Blue, Junior, and Lilac.
Oh, so
I'm just gonna say, as soon as you said that the 2 of them don't have a name, they went silent, like they're mad or something.
That's true. Yeah.
The plot is scheme.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you have 2 of them, you could name them Birch Tree, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You won't.
They went silent because I looked at them and they just froze. They got stage fright.
That's funny. That is funny. Chosen 2 actually has an additional question on top of the punishing thing. Is how do you punish someone without losing half of your members if someone has a higher influence, such as an officer?
So this is why I tend to reach out to my members constantly, because we had a meeting and we thought someone was going to leave that had a high influence in the guild.
But thank you for
so as per me always constantly reaching out to members, only 1 member was planning to leave with him out of the entire guild. And if I wouldn't have reached out, it would have been a solid maybe half the guild would have left if he would have left, if I wouldn't have been reaching out and hanging out with the members myself.
Okay.
We just recently dealt with that as a. So we found with that, and that's the whole reason of why I'm constantly in the Discord being active. I'm always in VC and to talk to anyone that is around. And I'm on practically all day. Even when I'm at work, I'll say hi and stop in.
There you go.
Yeah, I gotta say,
We run a democracy.
Death, Sparta, and Death/Sparta, Profile, Fiddy, Felipe, they all do very good jobs at being there for players.
Yeah.
But, we're constantly hanging out almost every day, and people join and leave. We've had 10 plus people at a time all hanging out doing the whip grind and all that.
All of our servers Discord call for the guild is probably 73 members in the call at once.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on.
That was nuts.
It was chaotic. It was chaotic. It was too much. We're never doing that ever again.
Everyone was quiet. What do you guys mean? Everybody was waiting for me to speak. It was like legit. Everybody was lined up and just waiting there.
No, the problem with that was once we were done with our announcements, people stood hanged out for another half an hour to 40 minutes, and nobody was interacting with me. And I'm trying to make the voice chat as energetic as possible, and it got so awkward.
7+ calls energetic, sir. You would never hear yourself think.
Damn. So wait, hold on. I didn't catch your name because it's my streamer mode's on. So all I see is B.
it's just BJP.
BJP
BJ
424.
BJP, you said?
That's the guild member that I joined.
Okay. So can you quickly and honestly and be honest? How are the officers? How's on a real? Just you and me. I can mute them, bro. I can deafen them.
I'm gonna definitely not watching the stream at all.
I'm gonna deafen all of them really quick. I'm gonna deafen all. They can't hear you. They can't hear us. It's just you and me, bro. It's just you and me.
All right. Yeah, maybe they can still hear the stream, but
I mean, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Oh shit, I just muted Murph. Hold on. Okay, they can't hear shit. How are the officers, bro? What's the real honest opinion?
So in terms of like all the officers in Birch, I don't have interactions with every single one yet, but I know that I'm pretty sure I've seen that Felipe and Fiddy are competent. I haven't actually seen much of Angry, and I heard there was a bit of controversy there, but I think it got resolved.
Yeah.
And Profile is the GOAT. Profile is the Giga Chad.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good. But you've been enjoying yourself in the guild and everything?
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's good to hear.
I rate it 10 armored fortresses out of 10.
10 armor for.
Interesting rating system.
That's an interesting rating system. All right, I'm gonna unmute them really quick to get them back in here. He talked insane amount of shit on you guys. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Our starting command has a few questions for you in your chat too.
Okay.
Let's say again.
That is funny.
Right.
The birds are going, man.
Yeah, they get feisty. They get feisty when you ask him too many questions.
There you go. That makes sense. Okay.
He's like, "That's my man." He's like, "That's my man."
So I guess here's a couple of last questions as we're wrapping up here. I think this is the biggest thing, and this is something I'm trying to even figure out with my guild members and everything is obviously when guilds do come out, you gotta fucking pay up. You gotta pay that shit. How are you guys making guild members do that
okay.
shit?
Wait, let me say that.
We have a total amount of gold required. We technically say 13 million a member.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind, a lot of our members are catching up. They're like we still have some that haven't got the amount of gold yet because keep in mind we did start with a lot of fresh players, so a lot of them had to level their units up fast to catch up. But as of right now, we're sitting at 1.9 billion gold ready to donate from just the main members.
Damn. Okay.
If you have members like me, I managed to get myself back up to 60 million. I'm farming crazy. We have convicted Moach sitting at like 60, I believe.
100.
55.
He's at 100 million?
I thought he was at 100.
No, I swore he was at 60 million. I doubt he made it to 100.
Someone has 100.
Sounds like you guys need to do a little member update to see how much gold everyone has.
We can't do that.
We only need around 30 members to donate in the guild max.
Yeah.
I got
So
to
if your
update all
main
my
concern, if your main concern is if we have the 1.2 or 1.3 billion, we do. Yes, we have the money. That's the thing. We have the money, so we should be good.
There you go. Okay. Progress reports. We do actually do progress reports in public service company.
We got rid of them.
If you want, we can get with you later if you want to join one of our calls. I'll give you access to where you can join VCs. We can show you how we run ours.
Okay. I might be interested. I'm learning, man. I'm a content creator. I'm making videos. I know how to do that. I know how to hit record and go live. But when it comes to being a leader, I'm still learning that shit, man. I learned a lot.
That takes time. That takes time.
Yeah.
It took me probably about a year before I fully figured out how to continuously run multiple guilds and manage people without being too strict consistently.
Yeah.
Because there's times when you're strict and you got to hit on them for like a week or so, and then you just lay back off for a while.
Lay back. Yep. We have chosen. Sorry. Go for it.
And sometimes you do have to rely on your other officers because they do other parts that maybe you're too tied up and you have to say, okay, can I have this covered? Can you do this for me? Because I'm doing other things. And this is where the whole group of officers come in is that, we could bounce on and help out with whatever you need. It's not like we're isolated. We're working together because we run a group, and it in a way you're running a business. The way that you want to run the business and make sure you have a structure, it makes it super easy to implement it from our first guild to the second guild, and it's like a rinse and repeat. Once you get the foundation and everybody's following the foundation, it's easy.
Mhm.
It's just making sure you get your foundation all squared away to run with it.
Very nice. Okay. We do have one more question from Chosen. And then after that, we can wrap this up. But Chosen is asking, how do you prevent poaching internally and externally and keep your members because contacting each other can only go so far?
See, that's the problem.
So-
I was the heavy influencer in keeping the guild private. So I was like, yo, Death, because I joined in when the chaos started. So I was like, me and Death were always talking because he was micromanaging me at that time where he was teaching me everything. And I was like, yo, Death.
Up your butt 24/7.
Yeah, he was. So regardless, I told him, like, I was like, bro, you gotta close the Discord. You gotta like kick every single person that is not affiliated with our Discord or our guild. So I was like, and then it got to the point where like but the thing was is like once we closed down the Discord server, all our members were like they're very loyal. Like they show passion for us. So like we have no one will poach us like internally because like the only way that we will have an inside poaching is when an officer leaves the guild. But the thing is like all our officers are tight and we're always in call, we're always chatting. This is when we if we ever have disagreements, we're always like trying to resolve it together. We had a very big meeting a week ago regarding some issues we had, and we got it all solved out. Everyone was happy. So for praying to God, nothing happens. But for now, everyone is online. Everyone agrees with what we have, and then we have like this whole democratic system thing going on right now.
And we love playing Helldivers too.
Yes.
We have a separate deal for Helldivers too. If anybody wants to join, just talk to Fetty here. He'll bring you in.
There you go. Someone's asking, what is poaching? Poaching is basically when like let's say other guild members from another guild is looking to take players from an existing guild already, and sometimes that can happen externally or internally. It's happened quite a bit here and there in Battle Nations, but I think for the most part, most guilds, if not all guilds, look at it as a bad thing. They're not trying to do that sort of thing. So, but hey, I mean, it's just how it goes about me, and that's about it. But wow, yeah, this is very insightful. I will say that. Just learning about you guys' stuff, talking to you, actually sitting down and talking to you guys, and learning from leaders' perspective, officers' perspective, from a member's perspective as well. It's absolutely fantastic, guys. Hey, I think you guys are running a fucking.
I had more people that wanted to hop in here. I'm surprised that we got so many people from the guild actively wanting to join the call. I have more, but I was like, no, not this many.
They're probably out there to blast videos. Like, we're going off again.
Yeah, there you go. So just how it goes, but yeah, no, I definitely plan on doing more of these guild interviews again, just to learn about a bunch of guilds that aren't really talked about in the mainstream of everything. And I'm happy that I got to have you guys as first. I'm sorry if it seemed a little unprofessional. but
where would you rate us now?
Where would I rate you guys now? I'll tell you this. I do plan on doing another tier list. But with seeing what you guys got, how much infrastructure there is and everything, I do believe you guys don't belong in B tier, honestly. So I'll definitely say A tier for sure. Where in that A tier? I guess you're just gonna have to wait until the next guild tier list. So I can't give all the answers.
People that said us because we're B tier. We aren't B tier.
You're not B tier. You guys are not B tier, man.
B tier.
We'll see in the boss strikes. Then you can really do.
That's what
real guild tier there.
That is true. I think again, like this guild tier list was a lot on just the known members each guild had, how strong, how they talk in the community and everything, and just just the popularity of it, really, and just like the known information. So,
And a lot of people are coming back because it's a nostalgia game that they had back then, and they want to play it again. That's the huge thing about it.
yeah, definitely. So, thank you guys for joining in, for talking about your guild and everything. I'm gonna give you guys a last saying if you guys want to, shout out the guild and everything, how to join, and what you guys are looking for. This is it. This is the time.
What up, guys? Birch Tree Nations. You guys message me, Combo, anyone that you see in Birch Tree with a BTN marked on them. You can ask them for an invite. Everyone's allowed to invite you. We'll be opening up the guilds as of right now. Join if you want to join the guild, or if you just want to be in the server itself and play with the community.
There you go. Anyone else wants to say anything? Fiddy?
Best division leader right there.
Yeah, he does have all the top tier sweats in his division. He's
Felipe's division has the top tiers. Calm down, guys.
Don't mess with me in Fiddy's division. We'll smoke you guys.
I got you. Don't worry. We'll see each other.
Hey.
You better be afraid of Profile's division. We're the biggest money wasters in this entire game. We will make the most horrendous purchases.
He's not wrong.
We have a
There
good
it
diversity
is.
of group people. We have a good diverse people.
You better fear our armies of rank 6 fire drakes.
Not the fire drakes.
Troopers,
Goddamn.
come on.
God damn. Well, thank you guys for being here and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and drag you guys out. But
BNAP, you
Yeah.
need some help with your server, like setting up the stuff we have.
I'm definitely
Lower
interested. I'm definitely interested in talking and everything. But probably
Get you in contact with Profile.
yeah.
The one who mainly sets our Discord stuff up. He can I can see if he wants to come over and give you a hand with that stuff.
I bet. I'll DM you and talk.
Can you disable
Alright.
the push to talk on the leader voice chat?
Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh my god!
I
yes.
fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up.
'Cause I don't have it when I try to leave the call. I make sure I take away the logo things where I can do that because it gets
Yeah.
annoying in my way.
Yeah, I'll change that. That's my bad.
Yeah, I was like, why is it push
After
to
you're
talk?
going stream, we'll be in VC. I'll make sure to give you permission to join the VCs.
That was my bad. All right, bet. Thank you guys for joining in. Hopefully this was a good interview. Hopefully this gets more eyes on your guys' guild and you can fill up that because you said your main guild is filled, but your casual.
Ignore China to tap.
I was like, wait, what? You must be Chinese to join. and with that, I think you must be Chinese to join. No, I'm joking.
Not yet.
Well, thank you guys for
No,
joining and everything.
Our door's always open, so if you want to join and even shoot the shit, our door's open. Feel free to join. We're always active, and if somebody's in there, you'll always have someone popping in, just having a good time. If it's Battle Nations or if it's other neighboring games.
Somebody create a VC, someone will hop in. I guarantee you. Half of us are just sitting there in boredom. We'll eventually hop in that VC pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for everything, and hopefully this was a worthwhile interview being on here. Thank you for being on the stream. So.
Thank you, BNAP. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, have a good day, guys. I'll drag you over into VC, or you can just dip out.
Have a good day, guys.
I'm going back to our good boys.
See you guys.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys. Thank you.
right.
See
All
you.
right,
See
take
ya.
care, buddy.
Take care. Well, there you go, Murph. We learned something today, huh?
We probably should have done that before and then do the tier list after.
Probably, yeah. We probably should, but you know us, bro. Ignorant motherfuckers.
Just kind of like did it out of nowhere.
We did do it out of nowhere, actually. So, can someone mute him? Not sure if he's trolling or what. He's trolling. China 2-Tab's trolling. It's fine. Yeah, we definitely should have done that earlier. But I will say, I'm excited for the next guild tier list. Once we interview basically the general amount of guilds, we're bringing everyone back. Max, Gunv, Denis gonna be in this
Denis,
bitch.
yeah,
Denis gonna be in this bitch.
Gotta do the Goonwalker interview next.
I know. I think the next interview we'll most likely do is with Killa, because he reached out to me, and this definitely gets some ideas going. I see J Dog already in chat also mentioning RR's wanting to get on here as well, so that's exciting. Definitely exciting. Maybe get P War. I mean, I can interview Denis.
I got some stuff cooking with my guild.
I see a decent amount of people joining and everything.
Hmm.
So, what are you up to, Denis, right now?
I'm grinding right now. Still gotta do my wimps. I got a Kraken and a dread up too.
Oh,
I might do some attempts.
you gonna get the tentacle and the iron? Yeah. Do you have an ironclad?
No, I wish I had one.
I got a Dexter.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Get back to me when you have 4.
All right, buddy. All right, you have a Sinister?
Okay, I may not have a Sinister.
Yeah. I'll talk, buddy. I'll talk.
I got more Dexters than you have boss drops combined.
Yeah. Keep talking, buddy. No, I'm debating if I could do how hard is it to rank up the Dexter from R1 to R6?
I think it's the highest SP unit in the game right now.
Yeah, I feel like is it? Oh god.
It's like 375k for the last one. I think heavy chem might be higher.
That's
Let me
AIDS.
check.
It's 375. Fuck.
Oh yeah, heavy chem's only 368.
I'm guessing the what is it called? The Sinister's the same.
Super tank? Oh yeah, I think they're both the same.
No, I think heavy chem is like the second longest. Actually, is super tank?
No, I just checked the heavy chem. It's 368, and then
368,
super tank is 335.
335. R1 to
So it is
R5 is
definitely
pretty
the
easy.
longest.
Yeah, R1 to R5 is easy, bro. It's 5 to 6. That's where you're gonna be sitting the entire time. Then I gotta pay widgets. Ugh.
Yeah, the good thing with the Dexter and the Sinister as well is that you can grind them by themselves.
Yeah. That's what I was low-key thinking, is like, should I just use my Dexter and Sinister at Bigfoot's and just like grind it that way?
Yeah, it'll probably
It's
be the
possible to
quickest.
lose them.
I mean, I could try it. Let's take a gander really quick. And they're right next to each other, right? So I can like line this up pretty easily.
You just immediately get crit.
Well, let's not say that. How about that?
I mean, the other day, like, I had an Elder Sandworm. I didn't even know, but like, they can one-shot the Dexter if they get a crit. And mine
Yeah,
are
they do a
R5.
lot of damage.
Yeah, mine are R5, and it still just one-shot it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, the chem is definitely fucking this level 1 Dexter up.
Yeah, they take a lot of fire damage on their armor. And I don't think they have any resistance to fire on their like base health.
Yeah. So I can't finish the fight. Do I want to finish the fight right now? Because then I get SP value on this thing. And then I can't do a true R1 to R6. That's going to be such a long fucking stream, bro.
It's gonna be like a full week-long stream.
That won't be a week-long stream. I hope. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a week-long stream. It would be like max like 18 hours, I feel like. Actually, maybe 20. Maybe 20 hours. Goonwalker's interview win. Look, I'm trying to get that. My people are talking to their people.
Moonwalkers is too good for us.
Yeah, I know.
Can't even get a foot in the door.
I know, bro. It's hard. It is hard, but
Hard
that,
being a goon walker.
it's hard. It's hard gooning out here. It's a hard goon life, guys. It's a hard goon life. But now, do you have an ironclad? Fucking Murph. The entire time out here, he's defeating all my encounters.
Oh my
I
god.
did that a while ago.
What the fuck? Oh, I need to do my assist actually. I do not have an ironclad. Is that question is just so you can like rub it in my face that I don't have an ironclad? Are you gonna interview every guild now? Yeah, that's the goal. If I can interview every guild. I mean, I got P-War here technically, but Murph's not an officer. I'm gonna have to get Ballsy or White on. Or do I
That'd
get
be so sick.
or I get Sarge. But I think I kind of like the idea of getting a casual in too, like one of the members to kind of
Oh, yeah, just
really
get the
see.
perspective.
Yeah, get the real perspective and everything. Have you considered interviewing PSC? No, fuck them people, bro. I could. Maybe that might be like an end all one.
Just interview yourself.
Yeah, I might just interview myself. I'll do like the face painting, so like you only see one half of my face, and then I turn around, it's just like I'm white, you know.
You just split into your 3 different races.
Sparta's saying look at guild VC. Let me see. One last flex from the BTN people. What VC am I supposed to be looking at here?
You talking about theirs?
Wait, Sparta where? Look at guild VC. Wait, where did they go? Oh, there it is. We got one VC filled up. They might have closed ones that we can't see actually. But they got people sitting there. There are a few people sitting in there the entire time we were talking about the guild actually.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro said A tier. Wait till boss strike. Guy knew nothing about us. I did. I'll look. I'll say it, bro. I knew nothing. I don't know. What do you want from me? Clone yourself to do it. White would be the best for P-War interview. I don't think you would want to go by Australian time zone for the video. Probably not Spartan Breaker. I mean, Spartan, I feel like you kind of have to be there too. You're an officer as well, right? Spartan's an officer, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
You get nanopods in here and ban him immediately.
I thought Nanopods was in P-War because he was like taking time off from the game, right?
That definitely is possible. I mean, he's online right now,
He's
but
online. Okay. There you go. Dang. Did you listen in on that interview, or were you off
I had it on in the background.
the background? What'd you think about BTN and where we placed them?
Yeah, I think they definitely shouldn't be bottom B. I mean, yeah, we still need to do the other guilds.
That's
But,
true. Yeah.
Probably top of A or near top of A.
Yeah, they're definitely a much stronger guild than I was expecting. It sounds like. I think another thing I want to do is like invite 3 of their members or friend 3 of their members and like look at their base. Like bring me your 3 strongest members to flex right now. Feel like that would be a good idea to run.
I know that in P-War, there's this guy, Haokun. He's probably been in the chat a couple times. He has like it's like 185 million gold.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, I know. That guy's a monster grinder.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's a good guy too.
Right.
He's the type of person that I only wish good karma on. So has more than Murph. Damn, Spartan's calling you out, man.
More what? More gold?
More gold, yeah.
Of course. I only have like 32 million.
You're sitting at 32 million.
If I
catching
didn't
up.
train mass amounts of I'm at like 300 and almost 320 soldiers, and then like
Damn.
800
I think I'm like
800 machine gun turrets and almost
Yeah.
2,000 wimps. I would probably have around 45.
damn. Yeah, I'm sitting at 68 mil, and then yeah, you called me out my UMGs, and now I'm getting those up. Wimps, I have like I think like 1K, maybe like 1.1, and then soldiers, I think I'm barely getting 200 right now. So
Yeah, with soldiers, I'm shooting for at least 500.
500.
Is it just to keep the barracks open for assists, or?
Well, I mean, that is part of it, but they're also good for boss strike.
They're also
At
good.
least the
just
soldier is.
good units overall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Expendable.
I get
Yeah, but all those
Soldier
soldiers,
sucks to heal.
all those soldiers dead is gonna suck.
that. Oh, yeah.
500 bars.
500 fucking bars, bro. That's rough. That's a rough one. I feel like that interview went well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like I have some thoughts on how I want to change it, make it more professional in the sense. But I think for the most part, I like the majority of it. They're good people over there. They're good people. I can't believe I got a fucking Dexter. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I got a boss drop, bro. It's actually so, like, it can happen,
It's been a
Murph.
long time.
It can happen, Murph. We're not forgotten.
Should I
feel
do
like-
my Kraken right now?
Yes.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Do it right now. Do the Kraken right now. And then screen share like when your last like few hits. Wait, are you doing like the planes? Are we? Because I feel like we're gonna be sitting
yeah,
here for a
I
while,
have
bro.
A new Kraken strat. And I have a new Kraken strat.
Finally,
actually good.
finally flex your decks, little bro. I'll flex that shit for miles. Trust me on that. I'm flexing that shit for fucking miles. All right, hold on.
I just need to get a sec.
Well, shit. I accidentally left Discord because I was looking at the wrong Discord. Give me a second. Hello?
Yeah.
I accidentally clicked the wrong Discord. This is your strat? What the fuck is this strat?
Yeah, I beat the Kraken yesterday with this.
It's the god strat.
hmm
What?
Let's see how many times I have to restart for this. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's... I'll restart.
The tentacles can't hit you, or submerged attack hit you, right?
Oh no, they can hit.
Yeah,
And
submerged
they
cat.
consistently one-shot my planes.
That is brutal, bro. Is it, so you think, are you saying that this is better than using R1s?
I mean, I've beaten the Kraken with R1s as well, and the thing is, it'll also one-shot R1s,
Right.
so there's not that much difference.
So you're looking for no chem on the planes.
Yeah, or like really bad damage on them. So like this
that
guy,
one,
he did
yeah.
with the-
Chem
yeah.
with a parry or whatever.
And then I just keep hitting it with torpedoes and bombs, and then once those run out, you just hit it with the groupers until your torpedoes refresh.
Do the machine guns or? Okay, so you do use those. Okay.
Yeah, for when I actually did beat it, I used the machine guns, but I realized after the grouper bite attack does actually more damage. So technically, I beat it with an unoptimized strategy.
Can you burn the Kraken? Because doesn't that have burn?
No, it doesn't.
Oh. There's no way you're taking the Kraken this way, bro.
I posted it in grind updates.
What the fuck?
I think when I beat it, I had only one pelican left at 5 health.
I feel like I'm gonna beat
units
the
died.
AS with the Pelican.
Hey,
You're gonna find a way.
B10 was saying that they have a way to beat the AS.
I would like to see it.
I would like to see that. I am curious on
mean,
that.
Yeah, I've talked a bunch with like P-War guys, and like they've said like there might be, but they're not like confident in it.
Well, there is a way. It's just it's very it's gonna involve a lot of
A
resets.
lot of resets, yeah.
I'm used to that. Oh,
think
that's a nice hit.
think any grinder's used to that. That tried the fucking dreadnought early.
I remember like
Oh, 2 crits in a row. Nice.
I remember when you were doing your R6 Chuckers stream, I started like doing my attempts on the dreadnought at probably like it might have been at like 12 a.m.
That's not good.
and I was doing it until 3:30 a.m. and did not get a run it was worth going for.
Oh, another crit. I'm actually getting really lucky with these crits.
H Walcon, we were just talking about you, bro. We were just talking about you. You could beat the AS with the heavy recon. Okay, Drizzle, send me that. Send me that footage of
There's
you
no way you're
beating
with
the
heavy
AS
recon.
with the heavy recon, and we'll talk, bro.
The heavy recon sucks.
Just saw you get the Dex frag. Fuck the pity system. Yeah, fuck the pity system. No one needed the pity system, bro. Fuck that shit. So your 2 guppies have died. Are you scared right now, Denis? How are we looking?
The thing is, I'm scared after every time I attack.
Oh, so how are
Casual 700 damage.
how are we looking now? So like, are you? Is this a keep going? Like you're barely past the halfway point.
I mean, I might as well keep going.
Is this looking good or bad?
The thing is, it's gonna look bad until the very end. I told you when I beat it, all I had left was a single pelican with 5 health.
So is it the most? How many times did you beat it this way?
Once.
Oh. So we don't even know it.
No, like the thing is, that was my first attempt doing it, and I beat it.
We're gonna be here for hours. I feel like, Murph.
No, I don't think I have enough stuff to do another attempt after this.
I got a feeling. I mean, unless you get fucking lucky. So you have to use the machine guns, yeah.
Yeah, now I have to use machine guns.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes you can get those gray hits on planes.
what the fuck is this, bro? As a dropless individual, I need the pity system. I'm sorry, Spartan Breaker. You're such a strong player too, but for you to say you have no frags, that's so rough.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the same NP war, he's watching many people get like 3 ironclads or 4 ironclads.
Doesn't Ended List have like 4 now?
I think he might have either 2 or 3, but King Doge has 4 now.
4, yeah. I'm pretty sure
3 in a row.
I'm pretty sure Endless has 3. 3 or maybe 4.
850 health left on this guy.
So
No,
how confident you feel right now?
I'm
Is
like
this-
50-50.
50-50?
I mean, you either hit it or you don't.
Yeah.
His crits are nice.
Oh
okay,
my
good.
god, you are this Kraken is fucking edging you.
I feel like Pelican
One.
stocks are gonna go.
Oh, yeah, third time's the charm. It's okay, the buoys can do
Wait.
damage though, bro.
Oh, we got a nice crit.
Oh.
Oh, please, please, please. Please don't poison. Okay,
Oh.
good. I can't even
Oh
attack.
my god, he has to
I
pass.
have to pass.
That's a good
W?
slap. And you get our torpedo back.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
No. Okay,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
How much health are we looking at?
293.
Very doable.
Oh,
Oh,
crits on that.
2 crits.
Oh, and another
a,
slap.
and a slab? Does the Pelican have anything?
Wait. Okay, we definitely got this. Yeah. 1. No.
You should have
No!
talked, bro. You should have talked. You literally should have talked.
Okay, no. We got this now. We got this. Yeah.
Oh,
15
okay,
yeah,
health.
you
okay.
won.
You won.
W.
You won.
Okay.
Instead of a
Tentacle
pelican,
inbound.
instead of a pelican alive, you got a
No,
guppy.
tentacle.
That is such a crazy strat.
That is an
It works.
insane strat.
Thing is, this is a lot cheaper than using R1s.
That is true. That's what I was about to say. Is like that's insanely. Well, guppies cost 1 teeth, right? No,
2 teeth.
Two. So
yeah.
technically,
So, yeah, you don't recuperate on the teeth,
but
you're not spending bars.
You're not spending bars.
Yeah, and then planes are also dirt cheap to
Cheap.
repair.
Yeah, cheap. That's crazy.
Is that the
Time to do
first attempt?
Dreadnought. No, that was my not for. I mean, I did a bunch of attempts this morning, but I first started doing this strat yesterday, and I beat it first try.
Hmm.
That's fucking nuts.
Oh, I
What
should have
the
screenshotted it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it was on stream.
oh right.
Yeah, I was watching on stream, bro. That is nuts. You figure that shit out, Denis. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I hate you for stealing my encounters, I have to give you props.
I was gonna steal them this morning, but someone already took everything.
That was because it was me. I woke up early. Are guppies max? Yeah, are your guppies max there?
Yeah, they're all rank 4.
Or rank 4? Yeah, I think I might be interested in trying trying for the Pelican strat on my next Dreadnought. But we'll see, because I feel like that's going to take forever.
Do you have Dreadnought?
I don't have Dreadnought right now, no. I might need you and Call to walk me through it.
You just watch the video.
You sound like you just got PTSD when I said that. You just like, I heard like, ugh.
No, it's like, I think I kind of got burnt out after I did it. The whole plane thing.
Makes sense. Makes fucking sense.
Like, I do naval like once a day now, and then I just leave it.
Leave it, yeah. Yeah, I'm like low-key lacking in naval, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you need bars and gears, man. Not really gears, but...
The gears I'm chilling on. The bars, I'm actually chilling as of right now. I am promoting like all my units at the moment. So like, let me see. What was my progress report for public service company? Let me pull that up really quick.
The Silver Wolves have been generous to me. I've
been
getting all my bars and gears from that.
My Silver Wolves are constantly always generous to me, actually.
I just wish them or Rebels drop steel.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask earlier, what did you guys think about harder Silver Wolf encounters with like the snipers and the like guys with like the bats?
I would be down. Yeah.
Tough. I just wish there was more Silver Wolf encounters.
I don't want to show all our progress reports, but
they spawn really slowly.
So yeah. So my last one, I got light chems to light chems from R5 to R6, lightning dragoons from R3 to R6, and then my heavy chems to R6 as well. But then I got my gunboats to R2, skirmishers to R2, pyro to R2, scout to R3, soldier to R4, pelican to R4, arsonist to R3, demolition to R3, grenadier to R3, gunner to R2, hunter to R2, juggernaut to R2, junior officer to R2, boom boom to R2, dustwalkers to R2, flame breather, raider warrior, RPG, riot, sniper, meerkat, and earthshaker to R3.
And you only have hunters R2?
Yeah.
You're falling behind.
I'm falling behind.
I got them on R3.
I'm falling behind. Washed player.
No nano players beating a pay-to-win whale right here.
Yup. GG's boys going back to work. Hey, I'll see you later. We didn't. No worries, brother. Have a good time at work. Blood lacking kicking him. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I keep telling him to do hunters, but he's not listening. I'm doing hunters, but solely for the XP. That is it. I'm getting up to like rank 3 and then holding them at rank 3. I'm ready.
Suck.
They suck, bro. They are ass. I'm ready for level 51 with brutal raiders and brutal bombarders. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have that, Spartan. I don't know. I don't know why you're yearning for that. That is a terrible,
Lobo
terrible thing.
posted a bunch of guides in the guide thingy.
Oh, did he now? Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Lobo. Perfect. Hunters are going to be rebalanced into wimp level strong. Okay. All right.
I'd love to see it.
All right. You keep talking, I'm going to kick you, bro.
I do like the idea of like a prestige thing for some of these early game units.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like there definitely should be like a version of the hunter that's between the eagle eye, because the eagle eye is actually like pretty damn
Pretty
decent.
good, yeah.
Like there's like, you know, I could be wrong. Other than like, I guess maybe the zombie slayer, because she has like a crossbow, or I guess there's also that raider,
I'm
raider that's from like the Valentine's limited mission.
Oh, the heart one, yeah.
Yeah, it has like teddy bear on his head.
Isn't that one?
I guess he also used the bow. Yeah, it's not that good. Also uses skulls to heal.
Yikes! I gotta redo my fucking base, bro. There's a part of me, Murph. There's a part of me that I'm thinking just fuck the decorations, full grind mode, everything compound. Okay, I don't need my raider camp online anymore. I turn on those, and then basically all I'm literally doing all day is just ranking up random units and ranking up my skirmishers. Skirmishers are actually pretty strong.
They are.
They are very strong. I got 5.
How many nanopods did you spend on them?
They're 45 each.
Yikes.
I got 5 of them.
That's 5, 225. You could have had 2 Morgans and a bunch of shock troopers.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. There's more Morgans, more shock troopers.
Hey, you don't know if they're gonna buff shock troopers?
I thought you were gonna say you
buff
don't.
Morgans.
I was gonna say they're gonna buff Morgans.
Yeah, Morgans need a buff.
Did
I
you
feel like
buy
the modern
those?
and the modern house should be buffed.
Yeah. I feel like there should be more fucking housing options.
Other
Yeah,
than
like,
like the
half the housing is just nanopods.
That is
Probably more
true.
than half, honestly.
No. I was really betting he wasn't gonna do that. Did you buy those because of Ended List? Ended List has told me about them. I asked him how many he had, but then I was already pretty set on trying to grind these out and everything. It was either that or I grind out the Imperial Peacemongers. Or either you grinding out the Imperial Peacemongers.
No.
Murph?
grinding Imperial Peacemongers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my brain. I was reading something Liz said in chat. I'm gonna be honest.
I was like, you went silent. I'm like, I guess no. Fuck me and Denis, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He was talking about the flames of love, Archer. Caught my eye. Can you repeat the question though?
Are you ranking Imperial Peacemongers and or the Raptor dudes?
So, the Imperial Peacemonger, I feel like he is useful against AS. He can take a hit. He's good for like stunning the melee arm.
Yeah.
I don't know in the long term if that's going to be like ideal. But I mean, he is decent. I don't know, he could be good for like boss strike potentially, just being like, I don't know, another unit that you toss out in the front, but he doesn't he cost like bars to heal or something? So it's
I don't know. I haven't. He hasn't died for me, and I don't plan on letting him die.
yeah.
So.
But then the other one was the skirmisher.
Yeah, the skirmishers.
The skirmisher
you
is
should do
actually
your
like
AC fight with all raider units.
that would go hard. The skirmisher is good though. It only takes steel and gold to heal, so it doesn't really matter if one dies.
It's true. I watched that video today. I didn't even know the skirmisher only takes steel.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's basically like a tank. I could see like if for some reason we get like the spider wasp queen for level 50, which that is not how that works, but
Yeah.
if we were to get it, it would be a good candidate.
Okay. Yeah, I like the skirmisher because I'm like thinking like this could be a good second row unit. Since the where the fuck am I clicking? Since the claw attack can still hit first row, but then also obviously the cannon attack it has is nice as well. So I think it's only gonna be useful for this boss strike though.
Probably.
That's about it. I'm gonna be honest.
The thing is that at R6, 415 health, it's not a ton, and it doesn't really have like crazy resistances.
Yeah.
So it can die kind of easily, but then again, it's cheap to heal. So.
Where the fuck am I clicking, bro? I'm trying to get used to it during the critters selection. But yeah, there you go. I've said it before that we need trainable brutal raider variants for later game stuff. That is true. We do need that.
They can take powder. That'd be a use for powder.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of use for powder.
It's like healing the blood ninja, promoting units.
And healing the blood ninja.
Just healing the blood ninja twice.
Just healing him twice. That's all it is. Buffing the Morgan houses sounds like a perfect idea. Okay. Buff the shock troopers to hunter levels of strong. So no, because then that ruins the shock troopers.
Just ruins the meta of the game.
Yeah, you just basically just ruin the economy, basically.
What if they made them take like 10 steel? Because you can get steel from Recoil Ridge, and then they make them a lot better.
The hunter or
And
shock
then
trooper?
like, you don't unlock them super early on.
The hunter or shock troopers?
The hunter.
No.
The shock trooper.
I'm like, what?
I mean, that's interesting. What if they made it so there were some nano units that either cost like a set amount of nanos and like a increased amount of normal resources? That'd be horrible for the game.
How would you feel about a unit? Let's say like actually let's do this. Legendary critters. No rework. They are exactly how they are. But to heal them, it costs nanopods.
Cool.
Terrible idea, but
They have money prayer.
20 nanopods to heal one legendary sandworm. 25. 25 nanos to heal a legendary sandworm.
No, it starts off at 5, but goes up by 5 each time you rank it up.
Yeah. Denis understands. Are you trying to start a war? Yes. Yes, I am.
I think there's a better way of doing that, and it's by making them cost tier 4 resources, so it's at least 50 for a level 15 player if they buy one.
So you're saying tier 4 resources and nanopods. So true, Murph. So true.
Oh God.
I think we found a new way to fix the legendary units. And it was all Murph's idea.
Yeah, totally.
Putting out a bounty on your head.
I basically already had one since the guild tier list.
Yeah, that caused some controversy.
You think I
And
care?
now I feel bad.
You think I care at this point? Oh, I don't feel bad. I think it's an honest truth tier list. That's how it is. Think about it. We made that tier list, and then all the other guilds started, caring and posting and everything. Now, I think I
guess it does have a good outcome.
On the BTN side, I think we may have actually fucked that one up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you're being like, oh, you guys are B tier. I'm not joining.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was not good.
But I still think it's honest. That's the thing.
It is, but I think when doing the next one, you should preface it like, with this ranking, this is BNAP's opinion.
Yeah.
Do not, you have to form your own opinion. Do
Whoa.
not just be like,
Yeah, this is solely
You guys are
BNAP.
B2.
Whoa,
I'm not
whoa,
joining.
whoa! It's not just me. First of all, you fuckers
Right,
were there
yeah, there's
too. Hold on, bro.
Just erasing that part of history right there.
Rage bait tier list. To be honest, King, you're just mad because fucking Banappers and or Goon Walkers was an S tier, bro. It was a tier list for sure. Not sure if it was a good one. Hey, look. I speak in the preference of what I saw, and everyone else spoke in the preference of what they saw as well. And
I'll be back in a minute.
And it's just how it went. That's just how it went. I don't make the rules. I just judge them. I want to grind these all out. How long is this going to take me? Goonwalker's S tier is S tier though. We stand on that. That's fine. Okay, I'm like halfway there. I'm not going to do that. I got to cook dinner actually. Actually, I'm 2 hours in. I think this is the time I close out on stream. I was late on stream because I was looking for a car. Yo, Murph, do you know anything about cars?
Not really, honestly.
What do you know about the Honda Element?
Here, people were saying that it's like a box.
Yeah, you want to look it up? Look it up and give me your first impressions. Now,
It's like a 2007, you said?
yeah, 2007 Honda Element.
It kind of looks like a Kia Soul, a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like a lot more space than a Kia Soul.
Right. It's like an SUV almost.
Yeah, it's kind of like a short bus SUV.
Short bus. I think it would go hard. You said that it had like 190,000 miles on it?
Yeah, something like that. I think it may be a little
not
less
bad.
actually. 6K.
6K. You said that you were trying to go for 5,400.
Yeah, I asked them for 5,400, and then I broke it down where I got those that price tag, and then after that I low-key like felt he was just saying like oh yeah and I'm just like, oh shit, I may have lost him. But I told him like, if you want to bump up the price, that's fine. I'm fine with paying $6,000. That's whatever. But like, if I can get a discount, a little something, haha. Dennis Pongo,
Yeah.
I'm looking at a Honda Element 2007. I have photos, but I'm kind of scared that if I post them or show them, that you guys are gonna find that same one.
Buy it? That's like next level stream sniping.
Some guy offers 7K to the guy.
That's crazy.
Hey, if Gunvy can show off his potential car, you can too.
Did he? I don't even know what he got.
I forgot.
Oh. That's what I was low-key thinking. Like, what if I got my guild, like public service company, like, yo, can we hit up this Facebook marketplace and like gaslight him to think that the car is actually worth cheaper?
That's illegal.
How's that illegal? What do you mean? That's not illegal. That's free will.
That's being smart.
Smartness is outlawed.
Just like, like have a bunch of people like lowball him and then like let him cook for a day thinking like, shit, is that too expensive? Lowers down the price. Then I hit him up and then I'd be like, yo, can I go even lower than that? It's a smart idea.
Like Pawn Stars.
Morally dubious idea.
I think BNAP should get the Kia truck. Bro, I would love to get that. My only issue is I kind of need a daily, bro. Ludwig has one of those, and he like changed his overs to electric, and like, bro, if I had money, I wouldn't say anything. but you would know. That's all I'm saying. You would know.
Oh, a K truck.
Yeah, K truck, bro. Those are so cool.
Those are cool. Yeah.
Brand new trucks for like 3K. The thing is, most of them are manual, bro. I don't know how to drive manual. Actually, I'm just not too confident in driving manual. Especially in Texas. There's some dumbass drivers here, bro. I'm sorry. There's some dumbass drivers here in Texas. All right, I'm gonna get one more bar.
Good as a daily driver in Texas.
Wait, what?
It's probably not good as like a daily driver in Texas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, since you also have like no crash safety and like you can barely go highway speed.
Yeah. Thing is, I also like going on road trips. So if I were to get the Honda Element, I'm going on road trips, bro. I don't know if I want to make some like road. Yeah, go like camping and shit. I would go urban camping. So like I would go into like I don't usually try to find like a place, like a really known place. I hate going to really touristy camp places. What I do is just go on Google Maps and I just zoom in random places and be like, I'm going there. And one time I went and I found this town. I think it's called like Johnstown or some shit. But they have the largest or the longest. Fuck, what is it called? It's like a thing that takes you up a mountain. It's not a ski lift. It's like a
gondola.
Yeah. I think it's like the longest gondola in the United States in this random ass town. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stay there. So I ended up staying in this town, and I parked my car in this like sketchy ass area next to like a steel mill. And there was this one random ass bar still open. I walk in there. They all look at me. They're all white, by the way. And I'm like, uh-oh. I think I either got into a meeting of some sorts, or this place is like barely about to close. And I just befriended them. I have video of it too. But the one thing they told me was, they asked me like, where am I staying at? And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep in my car. And they all like looked at each other and just like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, why? And they're like, there's a serial killer in this town and people have been disappearing. I'm like, what the fuck is this type of lore? What is this lore? What is this? So they like showed me photos of like their family who have gone missing. Like they have missing members from this thing. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So you would think with my next reaction is that I don't stay in town. I stayed in town. I stayed in the back of a fuck, what are the gas station called, man? It's no, not a Chevron. It has red branding on it.
Shell?
Bucky's?
Not a Bucky's, not a Shell.
Bucky's?
Bucky's, I would have been safe. I would have been safe if I was in a fucking Bucky's, bro. Maverick? No, I forgot what it was. Marathon? Maybe Marathon. That sounds about right. But yeah, I stayed in the back of there, and I just remember sleeping in my Scion, bro. Just in this random ass town, and I woke up to the car next to me getting ready for work. And then and that was it. And I left. Or what? No, I went on the longest gondola in the United States. The most boring as shit ever, I'm not going to lie. They got to add something to that.
What was at the top?
Nothing. It was just a
hot
deck.
Dog stand?
It was literally it was a hot dog. I did have a hot dog. There was a small hot, like you know, like those little ice cream carts of those guys. Yeah, that was that. There was a hot dog guy up there. That was it. And then what's another one? I stayed in this other random ass town, and I found a Mexican nightclub. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, but I still went in, and I ended up taking like 4 shots with this random ass party that were definitely much older than I was. I low-key thought I was gonna be be brought in and then like low-key trafficked, you know? I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, okay, wait, hold on. So wait, Janice Pong is saying they're not bad cars, but a gauge cluster, if it's taped on and dialed, can fall off. But the drivetrain is great. The steering and suspension have issues past 100k miles. They do have 10 plus recalls, so check with the dealer to see they got updated. Okay. But as a mechanic, I would recommend a Honda CRV. Loki, I'm kind of thinking about the Honda CRVs. The thing is, if I get a Honda CRV, I need the fucking table, bro. I need the table. The Honda CRV tables are insane. And then the Toyota RAV4. I just don't like the look of it. That's just it. Makes me not want to come back.
I have a Honda CRV.
Yeah, you trying to sell?
2006.
You trying to sell that shit, bro?
No. Sentimental?
I'll buy it from you, bro. I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace real quick though. I gotta tell some friends about it, you know, to also look at it. Not gonna lie, the first one gone in a horror movie. It was a horror movie, bro. I wish I have. If I can find the footage of it, I just don't remember when it happened. Nobody knows about the table. Just don't mention it and you'll get one. That's so true. That's so true. Not a lot of people know about the table. But yeah, right now I'm in the looks for a car, man. It sucks. I like my FJ Cruiser. I just don't know much about cars, and it fucked me over. I think Europeans have better cars, though. Thoughts? Have you guys seen European cars? Or not European? Any car out of country, out of US is better.
Yeah.
Insanely better. Like Korea has like these trucks that you can't get in the US that are like insanely amazing. I'm not getting a Fiat, bro. Why would I get a Fiat? They have a weird, like, middle thingy.
Middle thingy?
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean.
What?
Like a dash thingy, whatever.
Yeah.
As an American, I cannot concede anything Europe being better.
No, like, we're cooked when it comes to cars.
I'm sorry, but America is cooked. I'm not gonna lie. It is solely to make profit. Where in Europe, they're just chilling. Doesn't Fiat own Ferrari? They do, but that's like, it doesn't mean I'm buying a fucking Ferrari if I'm buying a Fiat, bro. How tall are you? How does this go?
That is actually, if we're talking about
trying
cars,
to figure
that
out
does
what kind
matter.
of car you're gonna be in. You know, if you're tall, then you know you get like.
You're like a Barbie Jeep type shit.
I
went to the.
I am 6'5".
Uh-huh.
What's that? What the fuck? Both of you responded. What? You guys don't believe I'm 6'5"?
Sure.
Yeah, they sell these things called Hot Wheels. I think you might be able to get one.
Okay. Okay. You like cussy BNAP? What the fuck is cussy?
What? What?
What the fuck? I thought you were 7'6". Nah, bro. Jeff Bezos. That's when I'm standing on my money.
Just a bunch of quarters stacked on top of.
All right. All right. I'll take this type of slander. Bro's 10-10 on his rags. Sheesh.
Like I went to like since I live near Detroit, so I go to the auto show there every year. It's like the European and like Asian cars are like miles ahead.
Yeah. The issue you run into Euro cars is the price and parts and the maintenance. The price. Yeah. So there was this one car that was from Japan that's actually looks a lot like the Honda Element. And what was it? It was like perfect. It was like it's a small car. It could go off-roading. It has space. You can mod it, everything. And I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. Thing is, if you need parts, there's like no other car that has parts for it that's in the US. You would have to order it from Japan is the issue. And then like the brakes too. Like if I need more fucking brakes, I need to order it from Japan. So I'm waiting like maybe fucking 3-5 weeks tops. So what are the tariffs? I don't even know what the tariffs are, bro.
What are the tariffs on,
I don't even want to
like,
deal with that.
BYD? BYD is a Chinese one, so I don't even think you can buy it, right?
I don't think you can, yeah. The biggest issue is they need to be 25 years old, too.
Yeah, and like,
so
Japan has like all these really nice cars. Like, there's a bunch of like luxury Toyotas.
Yeah.
That we just can't get.
You can't get it because it needs to be 25 years old. So silly, goofy, man.
And the thing is, those are still like really great cars, but they're all manual, so like no one wants them. Well, yeah, some people do want them, but like, yeah.
Honda.
There's a charm to manuals.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
just
the flagship Toyota. It's like called like the Toyota Century or something.
So yeah.
Like I've seen like videos of it, and it's so nice. But it's like you can't get a new one. You have to get one from 25 years ago, and now you have the issue of spare parts.
You get a Mitsubishi. Bro, I have a jacket that's from Mitsubishi. And, like, I love it. And I want a car from them because I like the jacket. But I've only heard bad things about their cars. My way of tariffs is to grab my friend's skulls, bars, and gears. Cement Corporation? MCC?
Advanced Cement Factory?
That probably exists. Like
Here,
all these Japanese and Korean companies have like 10 billion different like other companies.
I'll get the jacket. Hold on, wait, I'll get the jacket. I got it at Edinburgh. I don't know if I got it in Edinburgh. Maybe I got it in Newcastle. Just avoid any car with a CVT transmission. What the fuck is a CVT, bro? I know nothing about cars besides FJs. I know so much about FJs. Hold on, I'll get the jacket really quick. But we do have to end stream soon. I have to start cooking.
So how tall do you think AP is?
5'8".
Yeah, I was thinking like 5'7", 5'8".
Actually, wait.
Him and Gundy look at this, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This shit fire. This shit fire. Look at this shit. Look at that. Yo, go full. Let me go.
Those look nice.
I am 5'7". Hold on. I am not 5'2". No way I stand up and you guys are dropping my height right now. There's no way this is what conversation is.
3'6".
That's crazy. That is crazy. I am 6'8", guys. Trust me. Trust me. Look at this. So yeah, the electric motor, you know, whatever. And then it's for their elevators and escalators, guys. I work on their elevators and escalators. But then this is my favorite part. I think this is going to be public service company's motto. Is quality in motion. I'm taking it. I'm taking that shit. It's quality in motion. That's about it. There's nothing on the back. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's nothing on the back. And then, like, look. It has a little pocket for my joints. For my weed, guys. Look at that. It's nice joint length. Boom. It's pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like this jacket. It's just too fucking hot to wear in Texas right now. At least your Ninja's knock is a bit annoying, but it just keeps going and going. More like a pocket for peanuts. I can't have peanuts. I'm gonna die if I have peanuts. Dude, Ari forgot about CVT. What's a CVT?
It's like a type of transmission or something like that.
You think I know what a transmission is? I do know what a transmission is.
Just buy one if it's Toyota, and then you'll be fine.
I've always been told Toyota is like the best car brand.
Yeah. Like in terms of reliability.
Yeah. That's what my mom has ingrained in my head. Guys, give him a peanut. I'll eat it, bro. I'll eat the peanut. Don't tempt me.
Are you allergic to peanuts?
I am.
Damn, you never had peanut butter before? That's rough.
You want? Okay, hold on.
Don't go eat it. Don't do
Eat
that.
peanut butter on stream.
It's gonna be on the news.
He has
3'9"
like an
man.
EpiPen with one hand,
Peanuts and
sandwich in the
dies
other.
on stream.
Go ahead. Donate right now. $50. I'll eat this fucking peanut butter. I'll eat this fucking peanut butter right now.
Alright, where's Endless?
Donate right now. Look at that.
2'6" man dies of peanut butter poisoning.
Look at this. See this shit, guys? Jif peanut butter. I am allergic. So here's a quick story. We'll tell this right now. When community manager knows everything, she's just staring at me right now. She's like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I told them I'm allergic to peanuts. So they're all like, oh, feed this guy peanut butter. I got the peanut butter out. So now they're like, oh shit. Now they're kind of scared. So I found out I was
scared.
I found out I was allergic to peanuts one Thanksgiving where I was just kind of chilling out and I got really hungry before my family started eating. And I went ahead and sat at the dinner table and I saw a bowl in front of me of trail mix. And in trail mix, there is almonds and cashews. I was a very picky eater. This was the first time I decided to be adventurous and start eating food that was touching other food, like M&Ms, pretzels. I like those type of things, but I didn't like it touching the nuts and shit. So I just started going. I started eating that shit, and like I'm like thinking like, wow, this shit is like spicy. And next thing I know it, face straight into the table, and I wake up in a hospital. And that was it. And then I found out I was allergic to nuts. And then the second time I had an allergic reaction was in Berlin. And I told the chef, the private chef that we had, I was allergic, but I guess he kind of like forgot, or they didn't like remind him. And they made pesto burgers, and pesto has cashew nuts inside of the pesto. And I ate that thinking the burger was spicy, and then I went to the hospital again. But yeah, so I'm allergic to nuts. So I can't have peanut butter at all.
Hey, well, third time's the charm, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't have peanut butter.
You're eating it.
What? So yeah, that's peanut butter. The reason, so my entire life, I went to school, to elementary school, junior high, and even high school. My one thing for lunch was a peanut butter sandwich. So the entire time, I never knew that I was allergic to nuts because the only thing, I was a picky eater, all I ate was a peanut butter sandwich. And I stayed with one peanut butter brand, and I always knew what peanut butter brand it was, and that was Jif peanut butter. So the moment I ate nuts and I had an allergic reaction, my family was so confused because like he eats peanut butter like every day. But I guess Jif peanut butter doesn't have peanuts in it.
Maybe it's a species of peanut.
Oh, I've had cashews and almonds, and both those things can kill me.
I know, but like there's like not variants, but there are like species of peanut inside of. It's not just.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I don't know. Maybe Jif uses a specific type, and you're not. There's some sort of chemical compound in those other peanuts.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Chick-fil-A, I eat Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil to cook all their food. So I should have been dead from that, but I wasn't. I'm a Chick-fil-A fiend. I think Cane's too also uses nut oil. They nut in their oil, I think. So
They also never salt or pepper their food or season their food in general.
you sound like a Cane's hater.
Well, it's because I am.
Whoa!
I've had it like 3 times, and it's just alright.
What about the
I don't
cane
get the hype,
sauce?
though.
The cane sauce?
Yeah, well, at that point, you're eating the sauce. That sauce could be used with KFC, and it would be delicious.
Okay, so you eat Chick-fil-A?
We don't have a Chick-fil-A that close. It's like, I would have to drive for like 45 minutes.
It's okay,
to
Murph.
Chick-fil-A.
If you say you eat Chick-fil-A, it doesn't mean you hate the gays, okay?
Look, we have this place that's kind of like Dave's Hot Chicken, where their chicken is so much better than any of these like mainstream, like franchise type companies. So
Dave's
that shit
Hot,
is just so much better.
Dave's Hot Chicken goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. That is a spot for sure. Denny, what's your favorite fast food place?
I like the Burger King fries.
There's no way you just said Burger King. I asked you I asked you the question. What is your favorite fast food place in Denny? And you say Burger King fries. You continued the sentence, and I was first just disappointed on the answer, but then you continued it.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, if you download the Burger King app,
I am not
you
down
can get
this.
free size any fries.
Are you like
a $1
sponsored by
order.
Burger King?
What the fuck is that?
I wish I was.
There's
This
a
Dreadnought run with Pelicans is sponsored by Burger King.
What I used to do when I drove from work is, while I'm driving, I take my phone out, I order a large fries and a large drink, and because the fries are free, I'm just paying like $2, and I get, a nice meal.
from Burger King though.
Yeah, but it's just fries and a drink. It fills
That's
me up.
carbs. There's no protein.
I don't need protein. I'll eat that when I get home.
You could just go to McDonald's.
Nah, McDonald's sucks.
All right.
And you think Burger King fries is better?
I don't
Yeah.
hate Burger King fries. Their fries. You can argue this all you want. Burger King fries are the exact same as Dairy Queen's fries, and they are good.
I haven't had Dairy Queen fries.
I don't
They're
think I've had
very
Dairy
similar.
King. Yeah, I don't think I've had
The only
Dairy King fries.
non-dairy thing that I have at Dairy Queen is the pretzels.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I mean, I go to Dairy Queen all the time. It's just that I
okay.
only ever eat the pretzels.
It's
Their
great.
cheese curds are actually like pretty damn good.
Yo, wait, Denis, how do you feel about the Burger King foot lettuce guy dying then? Since you're
Wait,
an
he
avid,
died?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
dead. Wait, what do you mean?
What?
You're a Burger King fanatic. You sounds like, and you don't know
Wait.
the Burger King foot lettuce guy died.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Absolutely
Died.
fake fan, bro.
Luckily, we don't even know his name. It's just Burger King foot lettuce
He
guy.
actually died.
Yeah, he died. I feel like I just ruined Denis' world.
Yeah.
Say psych right now. Yeah, he's dead.
What?
You guys did not know this? Murph, did you know this?
No.
I knew this. I saw it on TikTok.
He recently just died.
Oh my god.
This was like a whole meme. Like, he got accepted into like the pearly gates of memes. How? I don't know. He wasn't stepping on Burger King fucking lettuce. I
Ate
don't
some
know.
of the lettuce.
He went to
Please.
McDonald's. He went to
According
Arby's,
to
bro.
the GoFundMe launched by a family member, he faced personal struggles and health issues prior to his death.
There he is. There it is. You said this is the time you closed the stream 25 minutes ago, so I skipped ahead thinking you would be done, and here you are. This is why we love the addict.
I'm devastated right now.
Well, maybe Burger King should have taken care of him, you know? That's why you shouldn't eat Burger King, Denis.
Yeah, be like Jared
I'll switch
Fogle
over
and
to
eat
Subway.
Subway.
I don't know you want to be
I actually
Jared.
like Subway.
I thought you were gonna say I like Jared, bro. Oh my god.
All right, now if you download the Subway app,
I am
you
okay.
become a
No,
member.
you're muted, bro. you're,
Jared's best friend.
you're muted, bro. Murph, what is your?
I'm just saying, I can get a $5 footlong on if I go on the Subway app.
Yeah, Jared will give you
Yeah,
a fucking
Jared's $5 footlong.
Murph, what is your favorite fast food place?
That's tough. On one hand, I would like to say Taco Bell because I missed the quesarito. That thing was so fucking good.
They're
but
bringing that
I think
back.
I'm gonna have to
Fell
say-
off.
I
Taco
hope
Bell
they
fell
are.
off. for
They
me.
are. No, they are.
Damn. Well, I think overall, probably Five Guys. Five Guys burgers are so good.
I think
If
five
you have their grilled cheeseburger, that thing
Yeah.
is insane.
Five Guys is good, but not in America. I think Five Guys is insanely like Five Guys is probably like #1 burger spot, but not in America. Anywhere else. Subway is fire, y'all haters. No, Subway is terrible. I'm sorry. It's all about Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, Jersey
No.
Mike's.
I'm not
is
paying $20 for a sub.
You don't have to pay $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to
you're
Subway
getting,
and
like-
I don't.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I pay $5 for my sub still.
If you use coupons, yes, it's not that expensive. But Subway is not like you can make food at home and it's better.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is like their breakfast sandwiches are pretty elite sometimes.
There's
but
no way there's a mention of A&W, bro. There's no way A&W is showing up in chat right now.
God.
Culver's supremacy. Bro wants free to play subs.
Subway like $10 for a footlong here. Just download the Subway app and become a member, and you can get footlongs for $5.
You're getting sponsored by so many of these fast food places.
Carl's Jr.? I don't like Carl's Jr. I'm not a fan of Carl's Jr.
Their breakfast is amazing.
I heard that. I haven't had their breakfast. Y'all sleeping
What
on
about that?
Panda Express. I don't know about that one.
No,
I
I've
don't
only
know that
heard
one.
bad things about it. Oh, Checkers. Oh, okay. If you download the Checkers app,
Okay,
deals they
see,
hook you up with.
I lived in Philly, and every Checkers that I saw was abandoned and or turned into a trap house. I have never seen
That's
a
how
working Checkers.
That's how the ones that that's how the ones that are like fully functional also look like.
Okay.
But like the thing is, the deals that they have on their app.
What about Wendy's?
Mm,
Wendy's is only good for
No.
the Frosties and late night spicy nuggets. Fuck, I want spicy nuggets in a Frosty now.
Their ghost pepper
Thing with
ranch is
the-
also pretty good.
I
That's
like
actually
Dairy
pretty
Queen
good.
more than I like Wendy's ice cream.
I don't have a Dairy Queen next to me, bro.
Oh, that's bad.
Really quick, BNAP, can I get a car review in general to represent Mitsubishi? Wait, like, are you asking me to do a car review? I know fuck all about car reviews. Or are you saying you want to do a car review?
Yeah, then it could be like a blind car review. That's how it's honest.
Would I have to buy the fucking car first?
No, you just go to a parking lot and just review some random guy's car before
In
he
and-
comes back.
I just used some random fuck's car. In and Out? What's your guys' thoughts on In and Out? A lot of people hate the fries.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Fries suck. It's good. I would say that it's better than McDonald's, but it's not. I mean, like let's be
Does
real.
the
Five
In-N-Out
Guys is
app have
so
good
much better.
rewards?
Good what?
Does the In-N-Out app have good rewards? That's all I
I
care
don't
about.
even know if they have an app, bro.
I'm not
I
shopping there.
hardly check if a fast food place has an app. I agree with you, Murph, though. I agree with you.
And I'm saying that from like I have like 3 or 4 In-N-Out shirts.
What's the best burger place then? Oh my god, I feel like we need to do a fast food tier list, bro.
I would be so fucking down for that. at some
Maybe
point.
maybe we do that. Maybe we do that Wednesday.
Do Dave's sliders count as burgers?
Dave's yeah.
All right, then I'll say Dave's.
How about White Castle?
I've never had it.
That is like floor meat. You are scraping up floor meat off of the tile and putting it on a skillet.
Murph sounds so enthusiast. Floor meat.
Floor meat.
Floor meat. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Yo, Wingstop.
I'm sure they're great.
Wingstop S tier, bro. Wingstop is S tier.
Nah.
Nah, fuck you, bro. I work there.
No, I only go to local wing places. Okay. I support local businesses when it comes to wings.
What the fuck? Oh, me taking the high ground. I lose shop at Mom and Pop's. Goes to fucking Burger King, by the way.
Has Burger King tattooed across his chest.
As the app,
I
by the
literally-
way.
On my phone, I literally have like a folder where it's just all these like restaurant apps.
But at the very
3 pages long.
But at the very top, well, I feel like you don't look at them because you just go to Burger King.
Burger King is like in the main hotbar of your phone.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Okay, I do actually have to end the stream. I'm gonna finish this
Wanna go
encounter.
grab some Burger King.
I'm not gonna grab Burger King. I'm gonna
Wait,
Okay.
before ending
I'm just
stream,
saying.
Yeah.
we have to find the outcome of Popeyes or KFC.
Ooh.
Oh, the chicken sandwich shit.
Not even just chicken, just overall.
In general, okay, so there was one point I really enjoyed having KFC, and I don't know what happened, but like there was just like a click, and I just stopped having KFC completely.
Mm.
I don't think I've had KFC since like I was a little kid.
Their biscuits are fuego. I will say that. Of course, wait. Of course, BNAP enjoys some. What are you trying to mean by that, Jack? What are you trying to mean by that, Jack? Hold on. Wait. Let me take a screenshot of this. Let me get you in 4K really quick. What is this? What do you mean by this, Jack? You want to talk about that shit? What do you mean by that? Just because I like some fried chicken? Maybe I like some grape? Maybe some Kool-Aid? That sounds like a good meal. Wait, why are you saying it like that, Murph?
Some purple or red Kool-Aid.
That's crazy. Why you say it like that? Why do you say Kool-Aid? Oh my god, bro.
I always thought Kool-Aid was really salty.
Salty?
I think you just have to put like a pound of sugar in there.
Yeah, that's the point. You gotta put sugar
Or
in there.
I might have mistaked it for salt. I don't remember.
The thing is with Popeyes.
Are you sure you weren't? Wait. I'm sorry. Are you sure you weren't putting just salt?
I'm
not sugar?
I'm certain I wasn't, but looking back, I mean, I was probably like 8 last time I had Kool-Aid, so
Oh my god.
it definitely could have been salt.
Okay. Denny, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, so like there's no Popeyes near me in the U.S., but
Yeah.
there's one across the border in Canada. So then me and my friends will literally go to the border and they'll stop us. And they're like, "Why are you crossing?" And they're like, "We're just gonna go to Popeyes."
Popeyes.
And then like when we're coming back, right, the border guard, they'll stop us, and then he'll just see in the car like 5 bags of Popeyes. And then we just have to say, "Oh yeah, it's
I'll be
Popeyes."
smuggling in
Popeyes.
Popeye's chicken.
And the thing is,
bro.
like, we've done this like 5 or 6 times.
That's crazy. All right, so Denny, do you stand KFC or Popeyes?
I mean, I haven't had KFC in a long time, so I'll just say Popeyes.
I don't know. I feel like low-key I had to stand KFC, even though I haven't had it. But I had Popeyes once because of the chicken sandwich debacle, you know?
Mhm.
And that's it. That was my only time I had Popeyes. So I think I'm gonna have to go KFC. I do love me a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket with some mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, gravy, some biscuits. Fuck. What about you?
Biracial Angels
The
get
thing-
down with that Panera.
It's Corner Bakery, bro. Triracial Angel supports Corner Bakery. Fuck Panera. I'm sorry. Anyways, Murph, what are you saying?
The thing with KFC did lose some of its glory because they got rid of the I think it was like the potato wedges, and they have like their like I don't remember what they were called. They're like fries or some shit, signature fries, and those are actually pretty good. They aren't quite as good as the wedges, but I think if you catch KFC on a good day, it is better than Popeyes, but like Popeyes at any given moment is better than just the default KFC. Plus, I think that they also have like a little bit better sides.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
they have
have you guys
Black and
played the
Ranch,
KFC dating simulator?
What the fuck? Is this on the app? Do you just have every app, Denis?
I don't have the KFC app, but no, this is like an actual published game by KFC. It's like a dating simulator.
I did not know this. I feel like we have a lot of things to do on Wednesday.
let me send the link real quick.
Send the link.
Wednesday's gonna be packed.
Wednesday's gonna be packed. Yeah, we have a game Murph and I are gonna be playing. We could probably, Denis, if you want to be a part of it, we could probably get you in, but you also have to be streaming for the game too.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Post this in the live chat.
No way, bro. Do y'all have Slim Chickens? I do not, but I heard of Slim Chickens. I have heard of it.
What is this?
It's an actual like published game by KFC.
What the fuck? Oh, I've seen this actually. I'll be down to play this.
It is pretty short, but yeah.
All right, guys. As much as the stream was getting pretty funny there, I do have to end it because I do have to make some dinner and everything. I was not. Yeah, I think we have to do a fast food tier list Friday. I think, or not Friday.
That'll be less
Wednesday.
Controversial.
I will somehow we tie in the guilt.
It'll
You know,
be more. It'll be more.
Somehow mentioned we have to like assign a fast food.
You know,
place to
sometimes I think KFC is kind of like an RR. You know. What fast food place would support a guild? That's the question. And then we tier list it that
White
way.
Castle and MM.
No, definitely KFC would support.
White Castle's MM. Damn. Floor meat. It's just the way you said it. It's just the way you said it. Floor meat. Jesus. Alright, guys. I am also a proud owner of the OG Burger King game for the Xbox 360, and I still have it, actually. I brought it. It's here actually, too. Anyways, guys, I do have to end the stream because I do have to go make dinner and everything. Are more of a Chick-fil-A? Hey, our Chick-fil-A would be good, bro. You should start getting clan files at level 40, right? Is it after the gas mission, right?
Yeah, level 40 after a couple missions.
After a couple missions, there you go. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, all that good stuff. Murph just posted a video. It is talking about the Critters Part 2. I don't think it was like Evolutions, just talking about them, right?
Yeah, it was just... I did a part 1 where I talked about a bunch of the mainline critters, and then the second one was just covering all the rest.
All the rest.
Critters and battle nations.
There you go. Go watch that video, guys. It's good video and everything. I can tell it. Murph's editing has been fucking like getting better and better. Actually, it's kind of scaring me. I'm gonna have to start trying, I guess. But no, Murph's video is fantastic. I watched half of it before I started the stream. I'm gonna go watch the rest while cooking. Denis, do you have any videos up right now? You posted anything lately?
Not since my Dreadnought one.
Dreadnought one, okay.
Probably should make more videos.
You make a Kraken one?
I actually should.
You should. I think you should.
Yeah, with the strat I just did. I'll just steal the footage from the stream.
There you go. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go ahead and check out Denis' channel. He does a lot of free to play strategies, and he is really the pioneer to it. So go check out his YouTube stream, all that jazz. Guys, I'm gonna be streaming again on Wednesday. Bro's cutting his video halfway harms the analytics. Wait, what? I'm not cutting my videos. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay.
I think he's talking about since you said you watched half of Murph's video.
No, I paused it.
That's
fine.
fine.
See, I paused it. I haven't closed out the tab, so it's not cutting yet. It's not cutting. Unless I close out the tab, then it is cutting. But don't worry. But yeah. I'm going to be streaming Wednesday, guys. I'm going to be doing a special stream. Denis, if you want to be there, be part of the game, we can run you through it. But between Murph and I, we are going to be running a new game that I have been thinking about, and Murph has helped me a ton on setting up. I think it's actually going to be pretty enjoyable. It's going to be a duo stream. Denis, if you want to be a part of it, stream as well. It's going to be very, very very good if you do stream. But yeah, if Denis, you want to join in, we could do like a fucking a mini tournament, low key.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Maybe we get one. Maybe we get one more person. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be on Wednesday. I'm gonna be looking to start around 5:30 p.m. CST. Beyond that, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Murph. Subscribe to Denis. Murph, do you have anything left to say?
Not really much. Just look out for Wednesday.
There you go, Denis.
Download the Burger King app now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, guys. I will send it. I would send it to the end screen, but I do actually have to start going and start cooking because the community manager is going to get pissed off if I don't. Anyways, I'll see you guys Wednesday at 5.